welcome to another episode of Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, where we take those three fantastic things and make all sorts of fun, mischief and magic happen.
Woo!
Welcome back to episode 6 of this mini campaign. We're over the halfway mark and hopefully you're enjoying it, hopefully having some fun, and can't wait to be a player again. No, it's really fun DMing, you guys are great.
That's awful.
Fuck this. As always, before we dive into it, we have some bits off the top to cover. So, first things first, if you are looking for us on social media, where on earth should the people go?
You will find us at Dungeons, Dice and Dudes on Instagram, and if you're looking for us on Twitter, you will find us at Dungeons_Dudes. However, a name change may come, so please don't
Come.
I wanted to do it, but
so please don't come, and just put up with it, because we'll change it whether you like it or not. We're also active in Nathan's Discord, which, for the sake of the listeners, if you wouldn't mind just reading that off, give it a plug.
Oh yeah, if you want to head over to twitch.tv/thebriggsy, head down into the About section. There is a link to the Discord. And yeah, I think, am I supposed to be posting stuff in there? Or?
No, meant to be me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but do that. Also, just a quick one. Si's been killing it on the socials, so please do check it out, because he's doing some amazing work on there.
Thank you very much.
You're a talent, baby.
I'm an Insta boyfriend, so it's rubbed off on me.
All the hashtags.
All the hashtags.
Yeah.
Got it saved as a note, so I just copy and paste.
Ooh, don't give him the trade secrets.
That was for free.
Nice.
Buy my book to hear the rest.
Sigma hashtags for your business.
And where can they find us on podcasting platforms as well, Si?
So, a question I'm more used to answering, and one that I can do much more fluidly. If you are looking for us on a podcasting platform of your choice, feel free to look us up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Amazon Music, Castbox, which is formerly SoundCloud, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, and Stitcher. And of course, there is the RSS feed where you can keep up to date on the latest goings on, which is anchor.fm/Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. Or DDandD, I can't remember.
One for the kids.
God damn.
Thank you, Si. And then on other news, if you want some lovely discounts on some fantastic products from DDandD, Nathan, what should they do?
Oh, this is my bit.
This is your bit. You have to prep, right?
Totally. So, currently, myself, and by extension, this podcast, are ambassadors for DDandD, a wonderful company that makes luxury handcrafted items for geeks and gamers worldwide. That's right, they ship worldwide. So, if you fancy picking yourself up a brand new, hot, shiny set of dice, maybe a loose-fitting t-shirt for when it gets a little too hot around the table, or perhaps a nice scented candle if you're trying to create a specific type of atmosphere, you can head on over to DDandD and at checkout use the discount code THEBRIGGSY, that's THEBRIGGSY, to get yourself 5% off of your entire order. Not only do you get some amazing stuff, but you also help support us, and you support a local company that is a staunch supporter of the LGBTQIA+ community. That is a win-win-win. Do it.
How many wins is that?
Trace wins.
Wow.
That's a lot of wins.
That's multicultural. I like it. Thank you. Charles.
Oh, well, it was.
And then last but not least, if you want something a little different from an actual play, something that's absolutely killing it out there in the podcast game, Danilo, what you got for us?
You can head over to thinkingcritically.co.uk where you can find all my links to socials and episodes if you'd like to listen to a D&D discussion podcast. By the time this episode drops, Chaos will be the episode that's out. And that was the first one I recorded without any preparation. So if you want to listen to
Some real chaos again.
yeah, exactly, precisely. So go and listen. And I wanted to shout out because I got a new patron this week.
Oh.
So thank you to Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Cheers, Joe.
Nice one, Joe.
Cheers, then.
Cheers, mate.
I guess last but not least, we should probably mention that our dice competition is finally
Over.
Those dice that we've had in storage for months now and costing us loads of money are finally on their way to a listener of ours. Is that right, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
So, congratulations,
To
Matt. I totally prepped that.
We love it, listeners. Generic listener
Yeah.
47.
Thank you, listener, for everything you do. No, congratulations. Those dice will be with you shortly with a nice mixed bag from all of us here at Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. So, thank you.
Personally curated.
Yeah, they
Personally
have been.
curated dice.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky you.
Mhm.
So, with that all covered, all the bits off the top done, anything else from anyone before we dive into it?
Just one quick thing from me. I myself personally have been having some not so great times with the old mental health, but I am so incredibly lucky to have these wonderful lads to help look after me and be a support network for me. But there are some people out there that maybe aren't necessarily as lucky. So if you are having any kind of mental health issues and you're really struggling at the moment, please reach out to mind.org.uk because, sometimes life is a real dickhead and it keeps kicking you. So go and get you some nice help.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you. Right, well, let's dive into it then, shall we? Another game of Dungeons, Dice, and Dudes.
Cartman?
Shit.
It's in the room right now. Sam. Mary. So, after days on the road from summer's close, you awoke in Golden Pass at the Dancing Dragon Inn. Rest and relaxation were had by all, and you all got to some housekeeping, with Finn sharing his truth with Arcaximus about Levistus and telling him about his pact with his sentient weapon. And whilst fetching breakfast, Lucian spoke to Krakus about the areas of the city related to organised crime and secret organisations, and was informed of the North Wharf area as a place of interest. Commander Lovenor shortly arrived at the inn and shared that the refugees who had been previously refused entry to the city had finally been granted access into Golden Pass to seek shelter. As you settled up at the inn, you four took a trip through the city, seeing the refugees, seeking accommodation and help from the locals of Golden Pass. With this, you all went to and checked out the sprawling canals and docks of the North Wharf. Whilst there, Lucian didn't have much luck finding traces of his secretive group, the Myriad, even with the help of Lovenor. As you carried on through Golden Pass, you saw the sights of the prestigious Glass Court, with its wealth and beauty, and passed onto the lush greenery and parks of the Rainspring district. Secrets were shared over a Zemmermere, as Lucian and Finn as Lucian and Finn shared their past deaths and resurrections with Lovenor and Arcaximus. As these truths were told, Arcaximus struggled to hide his past from the group. You then went on to arrive at the Grand Monastery of the Silent Order, and with no Grand Master present to let you use the teleportation circle, use the time wisely whilst you waited by trying to learn more about those that pursue you in the Grand Library of the Order. However, with the restricted section out of bounds, your investigations had no real luck. Whilst Arcaximus and Finn set to work, Lucian and Lovenor used the spa to relax and rest
Life imitating art.
after quite a few pretty hectic days. After a while, you were all taken through to the Grandmaster and found him speaking with two members of high society in Golden Pass, who you recognised from the Summer's Close Festival. As you began to mention what you witnessed at Summer's Close, brain dogs, and the horrors you'd seen, the two members of high society made hushed conversations. And with bells ringing out across Golden Pass, at that moment, the guards working for those members of high society took aim and shot at you all with crossbows. With that, the members of high society teleported out of the monastery, and then with the help of the Grandmaster and his monks, and your combined efforts, you dispatched the assailants who had tried to eliminate you. You four then headed through to the teleportation circle in the Grandmaster's study, and with an explosion behind you, which allowed further assailants pouring into the room, those monks that were pursuing you into the study and closed in on you, you shut the doors behind you, and as you held the doors with the Grandmaster and he began casting the teleportation circle, your clever use of moonbeam and imp dretches and some soul removal and further candle play allowed you to hold off the assailants. Hashtag candle play. Allowed you to hold off the assailants just long enough for the Grandmaster to get the spell out. With the teleportation circle now active, you four ran into it, desperately asking the Grandmaster and his final guardian monk to join you. As the large oak doors of the study blew open, more enemies flooded into the study and engaged the Grandmaster as you felt the whoosh of the circle teleport you across space. It's quite a big one. So
they didn't come with us, did they?
No,
it's just the four of us,
just
right?
the four of you passed through.
Okie dokie.
So, as you tumble through space, you see the last few flashes of the chamber that you were all just in. The green explosion, the huge oak doors blowing wide open, dust and debris flying through the air, that oak door splintering, people flooding into the chamber, all running toward the last monk and the Grandmaster. And then, the four of you arrive, hit the floor hard, onto a cold stone floor. And you arrive at the teleportation circle, which you have been told was taking you to Zragate, but you don't know for sure. As you do this, two guards in the room see you four arrive and train their weapons on you. Who are you? What are you doing here? What's going on? Name yourselves now.
Just to relax. 1 second, please, friend.
I'll keep my glaive out.
Start to light the cigarette.
Their spears at the ready. They're pushing towards you, but they look pretty nervous that you've just arrived. Who are you? Where have you come from?
Seeing that they're not a threat, I'll just put my glaive down and just stand solidly, like unintimidated by their naivety.
Are you going to tell me who you are?
Well,
We're here to see the seven.
yeah, Lavanor, could you... Oh, my hands.
Aye, sorry.
We're here to see the seven.
I landed on my head as we arrived. I'm a bit concussed.
Short joke.
I'll get you back for that. Hey, we're here to see the seven. We're here to explain what's going on in the world. Guys, I'm really fucking out of my head. What? Can you lot tell them what's going on?
Do you have ice pack for my friend here? He seems to have a concussion. Give me like a croissant or...
We don't know you're coming.
Or...
We don't know who you are. Our policy, protocol more like, is to put you in irons. So,
check out the square, the protocol.
It's fine. Look.
We need reinforcements in here.
No.
The doors open behind them.
So Grandmaster.
6 more guards flood into the room.
Get here.
Spears at the ready.
Hello, extra people.
Let me say the truth.
And there's brain dogs, and then we saw them.
Just look, it's protocol. You didn't announce yourselves coming here. We're take and they push it.
His fault. That's his fault.
I know it's mine. Look, just listen to what they say and do what they want. And he literally, Lavenor's just already putting his hands behind his back. He's on the floor still. He's just like that.
Hey, listen, you don't need to do this. You know, we just came because we were under attack from Forces, a small mind, not myself.
Two
may
of them
not
come over to
understand.
you,
Oh,
and
whoa, wait.
grabbing your wrist, bringing them behind your back.
What happens to my cigarette?
Roll a dex check.
10?
Yeah, it's still lit, but you can't when your hands are in
Put
irons.
it in my
you
mouth.
can't-
Put it in my mouth.
Roll a persuasion check
And that is some
with disadvantage.
addiction problems.
I don't think I'm gonna get worse than that. 8.
He just looks at you and just shakes his head.
I drop it on floor.
It's fine.
I flick it towards him as I put it on the floor.
behind.
But like, if he's like, yeah, I try and just like flick it in his direction.
It just like hits him in his like leather boots and just falls to the ground. It's like,
Yeah.
alright. Okay. What else are you guys doing?
Fine.
I mean, they
I'll
are.
let 'em.
Yeah, they're coming round.
Protocol was important.
There you
I
go.
don't have any spells
We
left.
have to prove that we're not a threat.
Fine. Fine.
I'm sure we can get out if we need to.
Yes, I've escaped many prisons.
Did you say that out loud?
So, like,
It's not something I'm embarrassed about.
this is all, it's a farce. So let's just get on with it.
Oh, you need to play the game. Is what
Yes,
it is. Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
true, we are the good guys technically, so they always come out of this on top.
And the lead one that said to you about protocol is like, look, I'm sure you're all great people, but when people arrive unannounced through a teleportation circle in the heart of the capital,
Oh, we are here.
where did you think you were?
Well, I don't know. Just making sure, really.
Well, yes, you've arrived in Zragate. That's the
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good
sure.
news.
Yeah.
Look, you'll get a chance to explain yourselves. Just yeah.
Where did we come from? Golden Pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say was it the Grandmaster?
Mhm.
Yeah, the Grandmaster of Golden Pass gave his life to teleport us here. So whatever it is you got to do, make it quick.
Well, I can't promise it'll be quick. It's kind of getting into late evening. The council probably won't summon again till the morning.
Who's got some money?
Paperwork that's got to
Yeah,
go through.
like you know.
Oh, I've
how
got
it is.
What kind of grease
Yeah,
you
give him
need to
some
get
money.
this
Give
wheel
him loads of
going?
money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Would 30 gold help quicken things?
No.
Wait, no, because I've tried to bribe people in the past.
Yeah.
And it didn't
Yeah,
work.
but that's
I'm
not
not trying to bribe you, by the way.
Don't say
Just
that.
paperwork sometimes goes quicker if
No,
you
there's
like.
no bribe here. There's no bribe. We're just, seeing if we can
Just
help
two friends.
financially.
Can you guys take him away now? Because we're not getting anywhere with this. At that point, you get escorted off, 2 guards to each one of you, and you are taken out of this main teleportation circle room through these.
Taken out.
Through these big oak doors that you arrive. Well, you saw the group arrive through, and you are kind of taken through pretty low. There's no natural light coming into these corridors, these stone corridors, and they twist and turn. And as you're going through it, these twists and turns and all these spaces,
God.
you start to lose track of time. You could have been walking for 5 minutes. You could have been walking for 30 minutes at this point as you're going upstairs, downstairs, left, right.
Are we there yet?
No, you're not there yet.
Just a quick question.
Yes.
Just because of everything else that's gone on, do these guys seem normal?
They're talking, right? None of the taken people have talked. I don't think so. Our Ark's level is if they're talking, then they're probably okay.
Yeah, you could roll an intelligence check if you want, but to that
Sure,
point, yes,
I'm
they are
so
chatting.
Clever. Natural 20.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah, they
one.
seem absolutely fine.
Cool.
They,
Okay.
They seem normal. They're
Just Finn's getting real pissed off with being taken places and just people trying to kill him.
fair.
So
Understandable.
I'm on
at this
edge.
point. Yeah,
This
no.
is the life of an adventurer. This is what you are after.
You
I've
do get used to
adventured
people trying to
before.
kill you all the time. It did happen to me. So
But normally it's like wild animals and scary creatures.
But
It's not
you'd
just
want
a guy.
like a proper game, right? Like when you hunt man.
Never.
that.
hunt.
Well,
a
never
man.
hunt no man, but sometimes you got to go on
That's
a
the most
man
dangerous
hunt.
game.
Oh yes, but it's a fun game.
Well, you've just lost the game.
One of the
Yeah,
guards
let's
is
get-
scoring. He's like, oh.
The real villains are always the humanoids. So
Politics.
always have to be wary.
Yeah.
Or
Remain
should I
vigilant.
trench method? I don't think it. I think
I don't
that
think it
might scare
matters.
people.
Yeah, you're still in cuffs, I suppose. They'd know it's you still.
Mm.
I think maybe I have concussion too. Usually I'm much smarter than this.
Don't worry about it. I feel pretty. I think I have actually hurt my head on that landing, so I think I might be concussed.
But maybe
I was
someone
gonna say,
get.
good.
Oh.
What are you coming at me for?
I mean, yeah, he'll help us get out of it. There's no need to.
You didn't help us get out of this.
Well, this is what they do.
They just arrest everybody that comes through.
Yeah, when you've arrived in the main keep of Zragate.
You said that we were coming.
We didn't give them fair warning, to be fair to them.
I don't trust you.
He's suffering, so are you manacled like at the front? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will touch Lavanor and cast Cure Wounds, and if anyone looks, I'll be like, I'm casting Cure Wounds on him.
No, touch it.
Touch him.
Keep your hands to yourself. No, yeah, it's fine. They don't really.
Yeah,
Honestly,
so
right.
he said he's got concussion. He did get us here. Not in a
Actually,
mixing twist like you have, so...
I do feel a lot better. Thank you for that, Arcausimus. Yeah, you're meant to tell people when you arrive somewhere on their teleportation circle.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't tell them, they're gonna be a bit fucking spooked. Are you dumb? Fuck! As
You're
as these stone corridors keep twisting and turning, and candle lit, or brazier lit as you go through. Lots of, braziers lit. As the humidity, these stone walls are starting to be a bit glistening in the light, a bit wet, humid. You eventually get taken to separate cells. And you are both, or all four of you are taken into separate cells. Before they do that, as a bit of notice, they do take your weapons. And they do ask for
one.
any components you might have for spells and all that kind of stuff. So it's up to you if you want to be open, and if you want to be discreet, I'll get you to roll stealth checks.
They can take my glaive, but they're not going to get anything else.
So
Sorry,
you're hiding stuff?
Oh, actually, I've got manacles as well.
What's the
Put my
stealth check
manacle.
for?
Stealth check will be if you are looking to keep anything on your person that could be a component, a weapon, anything that has some kind of action or use.
Keeping my candles.
Okay, can I get you to roll?
No one's separating me from my candles.
Can I get stealth checks from whoever's keeping stuff there?
You got 8 HP, Lavanor.
On an expertise
Thank
for
you.
a proficiency, do you roll advantage every time?
No, it just should mean that it's higher than what.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You get double your proficiency bonus, but that should already be the number on the screen.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Hides my
20,
crowbar.
stunning, hiding a crowbar.
Mm.
Nice.
Down my pants.
Nice.
Wow.
I mean,
You
where
can
else
really
can you put it?
8, just for my candles and my holy symbol, I guess. But
Okay.
No.
And
I don't need to hide anything.
open
He just
book.
strips.
he just voluntary squats on the mirror.
No, I'll just be like, yeah, here's a helmet.
Is that it? Don't know why he's loving it. Is that it?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I don't have anything else on
He
me.
pats you down.
Okay.
Alright, seems kind of
I think
fine.
the only thing that he would find on me is a water skin and a vial of human blood.
What's this?
Oh, that's my blood.
Your own blood.
Yeah, I was taking it to get tested.
It just gives it straight back to you. Fine. You guys that did stealth checks both pass.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, no, they fucked it. So you keep your stuff, you keep your crowbar.
I'm not hiding a glaive anytime soon, so that definitely goes. But
And the doors lock you in. Like that. That's the sound of a door locking. You're
There you
welcome.
go.
so we're in individual, we're not together.
Individual cells, yeah.
Can we like see and hear each other? Are they open barred?
The doors all look out in the same direction.
Oh, okay.
They're not open barred enough for you to poke your head through.
But we can see each other in a row, basically. Oh no.
No,
Okay.
because you're room, so in a line.
So it's like solid walls.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
are.
Okay,
You
so
see
we can
rooms now.
shout to each other, but that's it.
You can
Can't
try.
We can't see each other.
You can try.
Okay. How long is this meant to take, Lavanor?
No response.
Would this maybe take longer than an hour?
Oh, you have not
No
been
response.
arrested before, have you? Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all gravy.
So as you speak out loud in your cells, you don't get a response from your group, and you could see all the cells were next to each other, but you can't hear each other.
I will. Well, when I
Not at the current conversational tone.
Yeah, when I don't get a response from Lavanor, I will call out to these two, Finn and Lucian.
Okay.
Are you there? Are you safe?
You hear nothing. Nothing in response.
But can we hear just like ambient noise just within the cell, or is it just silent?
You
I just go, wah.
can hear yourself,
Oh, okay, cool.
but nothing outside of the space. It's kind of like this weird muffled sound, almost like you're in like a soundproof room or something.
But as we were coming up to this, did we see that there were multiple cells?
Yes.
Okay, I will immediately sit down and just start taking a short rest.
Strong. Okay, cool. I'll say you've taken your hour.
Cool.
Hour? Yeah, hour.
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, time seems weird, so.
I will cast Detect Magic, using my holy symbol as my focus.
Set magic.
Detect Magic, yeah. Duration, which is 10 minutes. Sense the presence of magic within 30 feet. And then, well, that's it. You learn the school. So yeah, I don't know if there's I don't know the name of the spell or anything. It's just whether there is magic in the area, items
Yes.
or
No, yeah, that's
effects are happening.
absolutely, yeah. So as you cast this, you ping, you visibly see glows of light. I'm not sure how you want to visualize it, but yeah, the room you are in is completely illuminated. Every inch of it is illuminated. And if your ping can see past the room, you can see other items in kind of similar spacing, 2, 3, 4 cells, as you would imagine across. So you know that your party are nearby. From that, you would deduce. You know that there is some kind of magic effect on the room you're in. But yeah.
Right. Finn's got a few things that he would like to try. First of all, just create bonfire, just to see if it works.
Does it, what kind of
Verbal and
components?
somatic. So just speak it and do some blah blah blah.
Yep, works.
Okay. Can I see anybody immediately close to the bars in terms of like guards or anything?
As you cast that, does it eventually wither and die down? Or does it
Yeah,
just stay out?
I think I can just dismiss it.
So you cast it, dismiss it, and as you've dismissed it, a guard does walk past and kind of peek in and look into your cell, but then just keep
I just
looking.
wave by my bum, like I've just had a fart.
He just kind of raises his eyebrows at you like,
Oh, sorry. Bad eggs.
and you hear him go, well, you don't hear anything. You see him mouth some phrase and just walk past.
Okay, right. I will try to press the digitate just a puff of smoke beyond the bars.
So you want to cast something outside of the room.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen.
Okay.
Did some
Confirm some things.
Did some Quinn experimentation there. I like it.
Okay. If that doesn't work, I feel like this is relatively safe. Did I see where, how far Lavanor was taken in terms of the cells?
Depends on the marching order as you were taken into your cells.
I'll leave that entirely up to you.
So you want to know if he was like in the cell next to you or further down?
Just a rough distance.
You would know he's within 50 feet.
50 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to chance it because Finn wants to talk to Lavanor. I'm going to try and Misty Step into another cell, hoping that it's his.
Okay.
Because I know that it's through the bars, but I don't think I'm quite smart enough or well in tuned with the arcane to know if that would be a box thing. So,
can we get an Arcana check?
sure, why not? That's actually not bad. That is 19.
19. So as you go to cast it, and as you do, is it all just verbal somatic, yeah?
Yeah. Misty Step is just verbal.
Verbal, okay. As you go to speak the words that cast you across the space, you do everything right, so you know at your end, this is fine,
Yep.
nothing happens. And you...
I run, because I'm normally like, I've got some momentum behind it.
Yeah.
I just run straight into the wall.
And you take just a little 1 point of damage
1 point, that's fine.
as you yeet yourself at the wall.
Okay, well, I lose a spell slot, but I'm confirming things.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just mutter under my breath. Later, Lavanor. Cool. I've experimented. That's as much as I can
I
do.
short rested as well then after
Short-rested.
my detect magic.
Yeah.
I just meditate.
Okay. And any other experiments or
I think I can do.
No, I forgot that I had goggles of object reading, so they would have that. So that's as much as I can do at the moment.
Okay.
Actually, I'll do some similar. I'll just mage hand out the front of the cage, and then it presumably stops at the and then I'll have one.
You cast it in the room.
Yeah.
Cast it in the room's fine. As soon as you try and push forwards, it can't
Yeah.
get out of the corridor.
Is there a physical lock on the bars?
There is a mechanism, yeah.
There is. Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome to investigate it, check it over, but
Nah. Finn's a goody two shoes. He won't try and break out.
okay, cool. Anything from you, Lucien?
Good, I could really go for a cigarette right now.
Oh, you must have hit a pack somewhere.
That's what I want to stealth like. Not my crowbar.
I mean, they're not like
Cigarettes.
in your cheeks like gerbils. You can just bring one out.
I'll allow a retcon if
Yeah.
it is for cigarettes.
Yeah,
Fine.
Thank
You hid your pack of cigarettes.
yeah. And I like to think in like whatever makeshift box it's in, there's probably a match. So I try to light it
Fuck
on
it.
the wall.
Yeah, why not?
Is that alright?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll to do that? Just to light it either off the wall or off stubble? No, Lucian's he doesn't even need to shave, he's changed it. So.
At this point, Lucien is such a chain smoker. I imagine I won't. There's no check I can get him to do
He
to
aces
challenge his
every
ability
single
at
time.
that. So yeah, you just light your cigarette.
Hey God, one cigarette, if that help, move things forward.
Yeah, nothing.
I guess we're all by ourselves down here then.
No response.
Wow. Is this something I said? Because I think I did pretty good back there.
Still no response.
Starts uttering something in GIF, like cursing everyone out.
No response.
That's fine, I like the quiet anyway. I just do the classic, lie back on the floor, smoke it upwards.
Nice. You occasionally see guards passing your cell door, checking in on you.
Yeah, when they do, I do look out just to, because obviously I've got contraband, just to see if there is.
They look at you and they start going, and they're mouthing words, and they're mouthing it to someone to their right.
Speak up in the back. Hey!
And they just go, just walk past you.
Pussy.
They don't seem fazed by you smoking.
Okay.
Cool.
I like to think that your cigarettes are in like a little like silver container that just slots into the heel of your boot and you just slide it out.
That is incredible. You know, like how
That's
some
hot.
boots have like the silver,
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
like lining
Yeah.
between like the boot and the sole. That retracts.
Nice. It's canon. It's
Actually,
in there.
no, the heel unclips and it's in there.
God.
It's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
KGB listening device.
Yeah. So, with all your investigations of the room and the space you're in complete and cigarettes being smoked, again, you don't know how much time's really passed. There's no natural light coming into your cell or into the corridor. You've just got torchlight and brazier light. And as time passes and passes, you eventually become weary. You become tired and you feel that natural kind of flood of exhaustion come over your bodies. And some of you who need to sleep or want to sleep may long rest and go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's not very comfy. It is just a stone cell,
It's not even a bed.
no bed.
What the fuck?
It's just a holding cell, right? We haven't done anything that bad.
It's just a stone.
And there's no window?
no window.
Oh, this is making me feel uncomfortable. Oh, this is uncomfortable.
And for those of you that do you all find sleep? Does sleep find you, I should say?
Yeah, if it's getting that long and that late.
Yeah, I've had a nice nighttime cigarette, so
Yeah. Finn?
Begrudgingly,
Hmm.
I would imagine that Finn will try to stay awake. Well, I will try and stay awake for as long as I can. But yeah, given the fight that we just had, yeah, eventually, yeah,
Yeah.
falls asleep.
I'll cast alarm on the cell before I do.
Okay,
Knowing
yeah.
that I can do stuff in the cell.
Yeah.
I'll cast alarm just on my cell
Absolutely. Sounds good.
and then go to sleep.
So as some of you let sleep take you, some of you fight back for a little bit and get that kind of head nodding, head bobbing action and then eventually drift off. As you close your eyes and the black fades over all of you, your dreams are filled with flashes of the last few days. Visions of the four-legged intellect devourers, the brain dogs, scrabbling across the floor, their clicking sounds fill your mind. You all think and you see visions of that light arcing across the sky above Summer's Close, just slowly creeping across and then kind of low passing over the festival site. You see images of the crowd rushing at you, terrified faces, the people of the festival kind of shook. You hear the bells of Golden Pass ring out in your dreams, and you hear screams and swords clashing. And then all three of you have that same voice in your head saying, "You're finally in position, ready to strike." And that's where your dreams end and you fade to black. And you awake and you assume it's morning. It's the same lighting in the cell, it's the same space, but you feel rested. But as well as rested, you are incredibly sore and you are aching.
You did what to me?
You didn't cast alarm. You are now all level 10.
Ooh.
You have leveled up from 5 to 10. Not that your characters would know it as that, that's for us for mechanics' sake, but you are really fucking sore all over. Your body, your muscles, your everything is like, oof. You feel rested in your mind, like you've had a good night's sleep, but yeah, maybe it's the hard floor that you're on.
I like to think Finn is now like 5'9" instead of 5'8".
Hey, short kings of the world unite. Woo! Come on. So as you all got
Sorry,
to,
can't relate.
yeah. So fuck you.
A couple of Europeans over it.
So, for the sake of mechanics, can I get you to all roll hit dice with your new level 10 characters?
just to fill time, breaking news for the listeners. Nathan Briggs' photo will be, sorry to dox you, will be...
It's not like my Twitch name is just my surname.
Someone would have figured it out by now. Will be featured on the GameT website.
Hey!
Let me just pull it up. Wearing the astoundingly good-looking T-shirt that is titled.
And
Pause
made
for
from
time.
cotton.
You know we can cut this and speed it up.
Destiny is in thy hands.
Yep.
Photo taken by our DM George. So
Putnam. There you go.
Oh, fuck you very much. How about
You got.
that? Being got-headed.
So by the time you listen to this, that should have gone live.
Hey, nice.
There you go. Yeah. That's a Warlock t-shirt, by the way, because it's like the best class. Right, so...
Rogues. Rogue's the best class.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's the truth.
It's my
So
first
I
time.
just need to roll 5...
However many.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so...
And tell the listeners what you got as you add it all in.
10 on
10?
the first roll, maximum.
Oh, do you want to do yours first?
Oh, I thought we were just all doing them together.
Yeah, that makes more sense to do it one by one, I guess. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, Alcax, the Bustadillo.
Another 10.
Oh,
jeez.
Back to the front line I go. 7. 2 more. 1. Not as exciting.
Then you re-roll ones for hit die.
Yes.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
That's what I've normally done.
Oh.
In which case, 9.
Make more damage, enemy.
And the final one,
Make damage again.
1 again.
Okay, reroll.
2. Da-da-da-da.
Nice.
10, 10, 7, 9, 2.
For a total of?
I don't know yet. Let me work it out. I'll get back to you.
Okay, cool. Nathan, do you want to go?
So I already rolled 2, so that was 7 and 5. Third one is 3. 8. That's the best I can get with a D8.
8.
And another 8!
Ooh, shit.
Nice.
And here's where you should roll 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Well, I'm
say.
already 3 down, I'm afraid. By the time I've already rolled 3 times.
Right, yeah.
So I've only got 2 left with the D8.
What you got so far?
Well, I just dropped it on an 8. But I'll actually roll.
Oh, whoops! It's an 8 again.
So 4
Okay.
and 1. So I'll re-roll. 7.
Nice.
Hey, we're not so squishy anymore.
Yeah, I've done doubled my HP exactly.
Shit! Alright. So everybody rolled.
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah. I like to think so.
92.
That's 2.
Yeesh.
Oh. Goddamn. Incredible. So, you wake, you ache, you bake. You wake and you assume, wrongly or rightly, that this might be just because of the floor, but for those of you that were, and you all had the same nightmare, I would call it, it's not really a dream, you're also a bit wary because you all heard that same voice saying those words. You're finally in position, ready to strike. It's at this moment where, and for the sake of brevity, I'm going to try and make this into something kind of visual, bit of a quick cutscene thing. You are all taken, individually, one by one, to the Council of the Seven.
Oh, cool.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why? What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
That's where you wanted to go.
After what we just heard in our dreams, and now we're being taken to the Council of the Seven.
Yeah. Your mind is a fortress.
Steal your mind.
That is like the catchphrase for this campaign.
Now, as you get taken out of your cells, one by one, you don't see each other.
Okay.
And from your prior knowledge of how those cells work, you're welcome to, when in the corridors, when in transit, try and speak to your team. But you probably already guess it's not going to work in the way you want it to, but feel free if anybody wants to try anything.
I'm just busy. Are we cuffed?
You're cuffed.
Cigarettes in my mouth. So expertly hanging out the side. Inhale. Blow out the other side.
As you're taken out of your cell, one of the guards, as he's like putting on your binds and stuff, he's like, "We were having a bet last night. How did you get those in there? We thought we checked you, but clearly not good enough. One of him said you magicked it in there, and I thought that's just not possible."
It's almost as if overnight Lucian's charisma has increased.
Yeah.
To which he says, "Oh, if I told you, I'd have to kill you, friend."
Yeah.
And I give him a little wink.
Oh.
And he's like, "Okay."
Well, no, it's like cheeky lad banter wink.
Oh, okay. Not like a
Suck
you
me
want to fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, good try." Yeah. In these manacles, doubt you could.
And then I said, ooh.
And then
Just
yeah.
wanna.
Just wanna. So yeah, you're all taken into the council room, and this is as you go through these kind of winding stone corridors, the humidity disappears. There's less liquid and ichor on the walls, and you go up into some more kind of more formal spaces with lots of marble flooring. So you can tell a very quick transition from one to the other. En route there, however, again, it's the same situation. You could be being walked for 30 seconds, you could be being walked for 30 minutes. You just can't tell which corridors lead to where, which stairs you've gone up or down. As soon as you try and think back to the route you took from your cell, your mind is just blanked. You're like, fuck, was it left, was it right? And you eventually come up the stairs and are taken through a set of double doors, which are heavy iron doors, to marble floors and formal spaces, lots of gorgeous marble stonework, stairs, but you're not on those for long, as you're taken through a very small wooden door into a very large chamber. Again, marble, tall marble columns, long red run kind of carpet that goes from one end of this kind of 80-foot long room to the other, and at one end of this carpet is a table, a long table with beautiful ornate woodwork, and sat behind it are 7 individuals, flanked by guards in very heavy ceremonial armour. And as you arrive in this room, and again we'll do this as all 3 of you, they're going to ask you the same questions. We'll go around the table and do that. But as you come in there, can I get all 3 of you to roll perception checks? 12.
8.
8.
That is, sorry,
It's okay. Old good baby.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. For you guys that got above a 10, you recognise 2 of the people on this Council of 7
Son of a bitch.
as 2 people that were at the Summer's Close Festival.
Mhm.
A lady on the far left of the table. She is a high elf. She's female. She has white skin with minor kind of freckles on her face, piercing green eyes, long flowing silver hair, quite a slender build, and red and green kind of gambeson jacket with gold detailing. And below that you can see some leather armouring in a corset style, dark green leather trousers with belts on, and some thigh-high boots. And again, for those of you that rolled above a 10, on the far right of the table you see an elderly man, human, with olive skin, lots of wrinkles, lots of signs of ageing, short, dishevelled grey hair that sits upon his head, quite a skinny man wearing robes that are a rich purple and red with gold detailing. And you're brought in front of this table of 7, so I guess it was Sai that didn't roll above a 10?
Correct, yeah.
You would just see 7 people on a table.
Okay.
But again, all of them, all 7 of these people, and including the other 5 that are at the table, some of them have got some really like heavy armour on. Some of them have got more kind of utilitarian clothing on. Some of them have got kind of very formal, casual attire. Formal attire, I should say.
Can I sort of give them another look, just to not recognise anyone, but maybe recognise in the terms of schmoozing of the languages I speak, who it'd be best for me to address, to try and, I don't know, if needs be, like to try and identify races, I guess.
Yeah, go for it. If you all want to roll a second perception check about roughly what everyone looks like and what they are, or you can keep your initial rolls. So you can roll again if you like.
Mm-hmm.
That first roll was just to notice those two people that were at Summer's Close. So this.
Do we not know? It's no one from the Grandmaster's chamber. The two people he was speaking, or the one person he was speaking to. They're not here now.
Neither of those two, no.
Cool.
23.
23.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll just reel through the 7 that are up there. So you've already heard of 2 of them. A high elf who is in kind of the same attire that you'd expect. I don't know. Someone in entertainment to wear. The second gentleman, the older gentleman, is wearing kind of robes that you'd imagine from someone who is of quite high intelligence, maybe some kind of educational institution. Along from that, you have a red tiefling, female, very muscular built, dark black hair. She's wearing a loose-fitting shirt with ruffles on. Then you have a smaller gentleman, a gnome, with dark black hair, light brown skin, kind of mid-aged for a gnome. And he's just wearing kind of like a double jacket, so again, it's kind of relatively smart. And then another gentleman who is kind of human, light brown skin, dark black, short afro kind of hair, a very muscular build, dark red jacket with satin trousers and an ornate silver belt. And then another lady who is a halfling, black utility style clothing, lots of tools on her person. And then last but not least, a leonin, so a lion person. He's got a gorgeous, large, blonde, kind of ginger mane, an impressive set of teeth, and some green robes, again, more of an educational kind of intellectual kind of clothing.
Like Beast.
Yeah.
Very the little glasses on.
Yeah. So that is it, and again, you two would also see the same thing. So you're all up to speed with who's sat at the table.
Okay.
It's you two that recognise 2 of them who are at Summer's Close. And as you're brought forwards, 2 guards that escorted you up from your cells stand you in front of them, probably about 30 feet away. And for each one of you, a different member of the council asks the same question. Who are you? And we'll start with Arcaxinus.
I am Arcaxinus Talaris of the Prodigium Venaldi, and I'm here to give you information, although some of you might already know it.
Roll a persuasion check.
So,
Okay. So, should I say Lucille?
Yes, my name is Lucian. I'm a member of the former Myriad, man out of time. All around good guy, very fun at parties. And then I say in Elvish to the high elf, a good person to have on side.
Myriad mention, speaking in... it's a straight persuasion check. It was.
Okay.
It would have been... Yeah. Straight persuasion, please.
16.
16, cool. And then Finn.
I'll go with being honest. Hello, nice to meet you all. Wow. I'm Finn Dragonheart. I am the eldest son of Voragol Dragonheart. Just kind of got wrapped up in some crazy adventures because we're heroes.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Hey, being honest gets you somewhere. Take that 17 for a 26.
Fucking hell. Okay. And then another question to the three of you, all separate, of course, as you arrived here.
So we can't. Have we arrived separately, or
Yes.
we just can't hear each other?
Separately.
Okay.
Yeah. You are in the room on your own with the Council of Seven and various guards.
How many guards?
4 behind them,
Okay.
2 that escorted you in.
All right.
So
And do the ones
6.
behind them look a little bit more?
Ceremonial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely ceremonial, but with weapons. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I won't murder them.
No. Well, I guess I won't kill them all then. So now, second question to all three of you separately. You arrived in our city without prior warning, and at this moment in time where tensions are so very high, why have you come here? We'll start with Arcax.
Apologies for the nature of our entry. We were following what's Lavenor's job topped role? Commander Lavenor's guidance that this would be the most quickest way to bring us to the city. As mentioned, we have information pertinent to the safety of the realm.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Over 10.
Over 10.
Yeah, 9. Excuse me. Come back to me. Sorry.
That's okay. Just a slight bit of extra description whilst you'll find that out then. As you've walked in here, you can finally see behind them, they're backlit by beaming sunlight coming through a series of stained glass windows behind them. So yeah, not in the depths anymore. You definitely can see
12.
12. Okay. Lucian.
As someone who has a keen mind, I recall the events leading up to meeting Lavenor.
Okay.
We attempted to make contact to this realm's capital with information that we see significant, and things that we have seen may not be believed. We are trying to establish some sort of credibility to make these notes be taken seriously, as people of high standing may not have the best memory at this time as to what's happened. So we entrusted ourselves in our commander, Lavenor. We wanted to come here to meet with you, find people to sort of give you, I don't want to say advice, but heads up of what could be going on.
Roll a straight persuasion check.
18.
18. And last but not least, Finn.
Well, we are a group of heroes, adventurers that are looking to do right in the world. And, we saw a bunch of brain dogs, and they were like, "Rah!" and they seem to be turning people against us. So yeah, we're just we're trying our best to do what's right and get the message to the right people, which I hope is you lot.
As you say, brain dogs, all 7 of them squint, but also sit forwards.
Do any of them seem like they already know what I'm talking about?
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, 12.
They all seem genuinely, I mean, the way you phrased it, maybe not so much, but definitely interested and keen to hear more about what you're saying, but also very confused by your phrasing.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's like a brain, but then it's got 4 legs, and then it kind of runs around like it's a dog.
You see the two in robes kind of scratching their heads, almost trying to think what the fuck you're talking about. But
if you've got a pencil and a piece of paper, I could probably draw you something.
roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Ooh, double fives. But that's still not terrible. That's 14.
Okay. So they've asked their second questions and you've answered. Now their third question to all of you, more of a statement. And you see one of the Councillor Seven, the high elf in the kind of with the green piercing eyes, begin talking. I was there the evening of Summer's Close, and all I remember was the sheer terror and horrific events that went on. And and more to you in this point is what you brought up. And you speak to me of what's happened there, and it terrifies me. So thank you for coming today. Well, thank you for being here, I guess. Back to all three of you. My final question is this, and this is the Council's final question before we deliberate on what to do with you. Why should we believe you?
May I cast a spell?
What? Hey. One of the council in robes, the one the Leonin. What are you casting?
Zone of Truth, to prove why you should listen to me.
And who are you casting it on?
Me, here, this space, nowhere else.
Guards watch him. Ooh, and throw that. Guards watch him. Yes, please do cast it. I know what you're doing, so please carry on.
Again, I make it very obvious. There's no subtleties. It's like I'm beginning to cast the spell. The spell is now being cast. It's now cast, and I've chosen to fail. And then just say, now you know I'm telling the truth. These extra planar threats. What's the word for that? When they don't indiscriminate. Indiscriminate in their actions towards creatures on this plane, and we must do all we can, yourselves included, to save as many innocent lives as possible, rather than any potential infighting that might be occurring. Everything that I've said up until this point has been true. I'm happy to repeat it under the effects of the spell, should you require it.
Roll persuasion with advantage. I'll give you triple advantage if that was a thing.
Less. Very bad rows. 11.
11, okay.
An 8 and a 5.
Okay.
Hey, you're getting these low rolls out for whilst you're not hitting stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Nice. Lucian, baby!
Ooh. Hello.
What? Is that what he does?
That's what he said.
He was daydreaming.
Oh, roll with all the advantage now. That's all they wanted to hear. Shit, that's all you had to say.
What would you like me to roll? Persuasion.
Oh no, if you want to explain your yourself first, and then.
Well, I don't really know how much to say this, but I'm not of this time. I've been, for lack of a better term, and maybe one of your squares, is that the word, can confirm that I've been astral projected into this time frame, although everything seems a little off. I just realised I've got like
Oh yeah? What does that do?
because I've got the feet
that tongue
in
do.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm quite aware of time of day,
Yeah.
so I don't know if that affects knowing time passing. But to sort of recognise that things are a bit odd. Anyway, I digress.
No, yeah. So, as in the sense of how long you've been in Zragate, or as in how long you've been there?
I think there'd be like a very, very small sliver of, if we have moved through time, then I don't know. I wouldn't feel.
You can keep track of that.
My compass would be off.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
However, back to point at hand. But I have nothing to gain from lying to you. I've lost my people. I don't even know if the organization I was part of 60 plus years ago is still around. My tribe gone, hometown gone. You know, I just want to answer a bit of fun in my life before maybe I die again. But, you know, it's an interesting story, really, if you get to know me.
You just say die again.
Yep.
Roll another straight persuasion check,
This
please.
fucking guy.
That one's a 12.
12. Okay. 12 total. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Probably not my best work.
And last but not least.
As much, I guess, as this pains me to say, I am the son of Voragol Dragonheart, possibly one of the most prestigious and renowned paladins of the Platinum Dragon, hailing from Temple Font. And as well as that, I am here to save people. I am here to make sure that no more people need to senselessly die to whatever a brain dog or other weird shit is going on. And I'll like take a step forward. And if you guys could just help me do that, that would be really appreciated.
A few things. As you're saying that, and you mention your father,
Yeah.
some of them, roll a perception check.
Sure thing. This is me going back to notes and pulling up lore stuff. Hey! Dirty 20 again!
As you mention your father, some of them breathe a sigh. Just a heavy breath.
Oh, like a good sigh or a bad sigh?
Not great.
Oh, fuck!
And moving past that, as you keep talking through that moment, as you step towards them, some of the guards step forwards a bit. But they don't come at you or anything.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Hey. Come on. Oh, it's even worse. I'm gonna use luck.
Go for it. Go for it, my boy.
That's even worse.
Oh!
Do you have to use the new roll of luck?
Well, because it's with advantage, you use
Oh,
whichever
okay,
the
yes,
highest
yeah.
was.
Oh.
So that was 8 for 2.
Welcome to mobile.
But with modifier, that is 17.
17.
Yeah,
Cool.
mark that off.
Actually, I would have asked at some point if I might interject. I would ask. I'd also like to check on the status of my travelling companions. Are they safe?
Do you ask this at the end of their questions?
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe at the end of my last sentence, whatever. Whatever. At some point.
Yeah. As you say that, they ignore the question. And they go on. And it's now the elderly gentleman on the far end of the other table. You have now all spoken before us. And soon all of you will have spoken. And we will take you back to your cells now. And yes, soon we will deliberate over what to do with you three. And we will then bring you back here for judgment.
What?
Thank you for your honesty. And I hope you appreciate the trying times we're in and why we have to be very cautious right now. We will call on you again soon. And you are... That voice is a difficult one. They then, the two guards that are with you, come over and begin to escort you back to your cells.
Nah, I'm not Finn's not that insightful. He's just like, cool, I did, it's worked.
So, same process, they take you and as you're now being turned away from the main table with the 7 on, and as you're being turned, they begin instantly talking with each other, but hushed voices. You get turned around, huge metal door at the far end of this long room that you're in. But you don't go that way, you take a left and you take one of the smaller side doors, and from marble...
All of us, or just me?
Oh no, all of you.
Oh, okay.
Separately though, at separate times.
Yeah.
All are taken back into your cells again, winding corridors. You're not sure how long you've been taken there for. You can't retrace your steps. Your mind seems like jelly as you're being taken back, and you're put back into your cells.
So, as I pointed out earlier, as I have keen mind, I perpetually know the way north. So, in terms of route, I could probably figure out where to go and how to get there.
Stunning, so yeah. We'll wheel it back up. Yes, absolutely. On your route through there and back from your cell to the chamber in which the councillor are in, yes, you can recall the route and how long it takes as well. So for you, Lucian, not as much of a confusing situation as it is for Ark and Finn. So, you're all taken back to your cells separately. You don't see each other during this period of time. Lucian, for you, you know how long time has passed, which in this instance, from the morning to now, is about an hour.
Okay, so we're looking at around 10, in Gregorian terms, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Something like that, like still like mid-morning.
Yeah. For you guys, not fucking clear. Could be middle of the day, could be late evening, you just don't know. The only kind of guide you had was the light coming through the stained glass windows when you were in front of the 7.
Yeah.
So, time continues to pass, you're in your cells separately. From this point, time isn't as confusing. You probably can, if you wanted to track it, know you're in there for about 30 minutes until you see, all of you see, guards coming up to the doors, opening them. And as it opens them, if you've ever used noise cancelling headphones and turned them into like transparency mode, that sound flooding into your ears as the doors open to your chambers, your cells, you can hear the outside and you can hear other doors being opened as well. As you 3 are brought out into the corridor and you see each other 4.
And love and all?
No love and all.
Okay. Are you okay? Everything okay?
I'm just waiting for them to give us breakfast, you know. I can't just live on cigarettes.
Builds character.
Is this still relatively
No.
soon after us feeling really sore?
Yeah, it's the same morning. Well, difficult for you guys to track it, but you roughly guess it's the same day. For you, yeah, it's the same day, same morning. You woke up probably, for you, 3 hours ago, felt sore as fuck. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am tender. Apparently, sleeping on stone does not do the body good.
Yes, I know that I'd be used to this kind of rough sleeping, but
Builds character.
other than that, I do have to agree with you. I'm feeling a little bit, how you say, sore. Not like angry,
Yep,
but
that's-
muscle sore.
Yeah, I said sore earlier.
Oh, that must be where I pick it up.
Hopefully we'll have an opportunity to talk in private soon.
Yeah, about that. You're going back up there.
Well, they're quick to make decisions,
Oh,
eh?
that wasn't that bad.
Oh, and on that note, yeah, you were to bring them back in, and a group of guards come down with all your effects.
Well, it
Hey!
must be good news unless you fight to death.
Don't say
Just a
that.
long drag on his cigarette.
Let it hang in the air.
Eyes just darting across like that.
Sorry, gallows humor.
Also, don't say that.
Yeah, any items that you willingly gave up or didn't hide from the guards earlier, now give them back to you. So log them back in if you took them away.
But anything that we would have been attuned to, we would not be attuned to, right? Because we need like a short rest to attune to it.
No, I don't think you'd lose attunement, would you? Just because it's not on your person.
DM questions above my knowledge.
Yeah, I
Welcome
think you
to
have
the
to
portion of the
choose.
show.
Yeah.
So,
We're gonna have a DM off. We're gonna have one DM versus another DM. They'll figure it out. Let's see what you guys think at the end. At us, don't at us, please. No, actually do at us. Yeah.
Yeah, please tell us how to play this game with made up rules.
So you're not sure about attuned items. What attuned items have you got?
I reckon it'll be fine.
Well, mine is the Rod of the Pack Keeper and Goggles of Object Reading, but I'll just double check because I don't want to be naughty.
No, that's fair. When it comes to attunement, what does the on the item? What does it say?
If the item has been more than 100 feet away for at least 24 hours,
It's not been 24 hours.
oh really? Even
Better-
since we've
You arrived, you
Yeah,
long
that's
rested.
it.
It's now the morning. You probably arrived there late afternoon the previous day. I wouldn't say it's been 24 hours. No.
Okay.
Not that
okay.
you would know that.
No.
Lucian would, because of his keen mind.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's not been 24 hours.
Sweet beans.
You left Golden Pass about middle of the day when it was all kicking off. Then you had the night in Zragate and you woke up and it's now morning. So yeah.
Okay. So us leveling up is even more cause for concern. Cool. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you know.
I'm just joking.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
It's a sketch from a show that's been in my head, but that was just the perfect time to quote it.
Oh my god.
I'll
So
link it in the chat.
please do. What was your question again?
I just wanted to make sure that our attuned items had remained attuned to us, but by the sounds of it, yes, they have. But my also kind of note to that was that it is even more of a concern that we are now stronger, because that means more likely that it is whatever that voice is.
Cool.
There you go.
Stunning. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very nice. So, yes, you're all in the main corridor outside your cells. All your items have been brought back to you, and you start to be escorted back up to the main chamber where you were earlier. For you guys, again, questionable journey. You can't really recall which way is which. Blah, 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 blah. Time passes. Blah, blah, blah. Lucian, you know exactly where you're going, and you again take this small iron door, which leads you into all three of you with 6 guards accompanying you into this main marble chamber, which you recall from earlier where you testified in front of the 7. And you can see these long marble columns that stretch up probably about 60 feet into the air to the ceiling, this stained glass window behind the 7 at the end of the table, which is now, again, brighter light than it was before, backlighting them and casting shadows across the room and also various colours as you enter the room. And their hushed conversations are still being had around the table as the 3 of you are walked to about 40 feet from them, a little bit further back than before, as you're then asked to just wait by the guards.
Cool. Just double checking all of my killing spells.
And with that, you have the council slowly end their conversations. You start to kind of all look at each other, some looking more concerned, others looking more relaxed, as the lady that spoke to you earlier, the high elf with the kind of piercing green eyes and long flowing silver hair and the red and green jacket, begins speaking to you. These following matters are highly sensitive. I request all others than the Council of 7 to leave the chamber immediately, and the guards shuffle out. Not before they unlock your manacles that bind your hands together. Your testimonies, although separate, do match, and you have been vouched for by Commander Lovenor. And now you stand before us as a group for your final judgment. The last few days have been incredibly trying for so many across the continent, and as you know, I think you know, myself and Professor Lucaria were present at summer close and we saw firsthand the panic, the violence, and the evil that struck that festival. An evil that hasn't been seen across the empires and free cities in centuries. That is why we have decided as a council that in our time of great need, we need as many heroes as possible to stand up to this once-in-a-generation threat. And you three have seen what can be done by these monsters. They have the power to cause mass panic and hysteria, but also they can infiltrate governments and institutions and take control from the shadows. It is because of this great threat that we must act. You three, my, how you've been so involved in all of this from the start. Some might say at a time of testing trust and working with those you know that are unyielding to corruption, that trusting in those you've just met seems incredibly lax. She stands from the table and begins to walk behind the rest of the seven as she continues to speak. However, I know, and so does Professor Lucaria, how valuable you will be in explaining these events that occurred to those that need to hear it, and how we stand to lose so much if we dare to try and stand against these threats, and what fantastic scapegoats you shall be if needed. It's at that moment.
I was just about to ask, is anybody like looking shifty?
Could I get you to roll a perception check?
Son
All
of an
you.
ass. That's
18 for me.
That's more like it. 10.
17.
15. For those of you that rolled above a 10,
Hey!
you see her flick her wrist. And
Watch.
you three cannot move, cannot speak. If you try to, your screams are muffled. And you see 5 members of the council in front of you do the same.
Oh no, it's a coup.
And you just see, all you can see from these 5 in the council that are looking concerned are their eyes darting around the room, looking around in every which way they can. But no movement, no sound. She carries on. Now, don't struggle. Don't fret. This will all be over soon. We have it, she points to the professor, under good authority, that when the time comes, you 3 shall do your part in his master plan. But for now, you can watch these next moments and know that soon your part of this divine plan will come. You didn't think that the 3 of you being resurrected at the same time, in the same location, was chance, did you? No. This was all done for our new suitor. One who has given us great power and strict instructions to get you here, to assist in what comes next, and then make you his favoured weapons in the invasion to come. Our cult shall be reborn anew, and our cause vindicated, and those that challenge us across Zemmermere dispatched. And she looks over to the older gentleman at the far end of the table. Now, who first, Professor? And he points to the halfling woman in the black utilitarian clothes. And this high elf with the silver hair and the green piercing eyes begins to walk behind the councillors, pulls out a dagger, grabs the head of the halfling and slits her throat as blood begins to pour down her clothes and her eyes darting around the room begin to slow. Can I get you all to roll initiative? Right, so let's get some initiatives down on the board. So let's go for 25 to 20.
Yes.
Hit me, baby.
So it's a natural 20.
Natural 20, babe.
Plus 3, plus 4. So 20 something like that.
23.
I'd actually to roll.
27.
27 in total.
Oh my god.
And you both get plus 4 to your rolls.
Plus 4.
So 18 for me.
Plus 4.
You're in my aura.
22 for me.
18 for you, 22 for you.
You said Rooty.
And 18, yeah?
Yeah.
18.
Aura of the Sentinel.
Mate, I've got to say, I'm really digging Watcher Paladin.
They're cool.
They've got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to roll for these guys.
You're doubly sentinel.
Bicentennial.
Wait, what? You've both got
Centennial.
I've got that as a feat. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
thought it'd be
my
quite
aura
cool
is
for
called
that.
Aura of the Sentinel. It just shares the same name.
Oh, right. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, but did you hear my joke about Centennial?
I actually missed it. It was really good.
Thanks, man. Because I noticed no one laughed. Oh no, I thought it was very funny.
No, actually didn't laugh, so you must not have heard.
I don't think you heard it.
Audience is laughing though.
Good.
Yeah.
They're like, we come back for Danilo's sense of
Yeah,
humour.
feel free to pause and just laugh for a couple of minutes, and then we can come back to the show. That's fine.
Shit.
What? What's that, babe?
I'm just concerned.
About what?
Because Finn's getting tired of people dying and now there's people dying.
That's not. It's been an adventurer.
Yeah, but like I said, he's like,
A baby.
well, he's not a baby, but yeah, like he's only really killed like rats and dire wolves. He's not used to seeing like innocent people get slaughtered.
Big leagues now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a transitional period for
You
sure.
should become a watcher if you don't want to see innocent people get slaughtered.
I've got time to multi-class.
Space. Can you talk when you're paralysed?
Nope.
Lot of synergy between Paladin and Warlock.
Yeah.
So,
That classic breaking the pact.
let's just have a little look
You just get
at
mummy
what
out there.
that means.
Who's got 2 parents?
Yeah, I don't know if Levistus would appreciate
Doesn't
that.
share. He already is though, isn't he? Room for one more in the bed.
He doesn't like it though.
Okay, so, top of the initiative, we have Arcaximus.
Yeah.
Now, at the moment, you can look around the room as much as your eyes will allow, which is pretty clear what the fuck's going on down here at the table.
I'm not happy with that.
But you cannot move, cannot speak. Can I get a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
And can you point out the ones that are like also paralysed? Because you said like 5 or half of them were like. Brr.
So she actually is probably here by now.
Okay.
So you know she's moving,
Okay.
and this guy on the end is moving as well, more freely. But these 5,
Yeah.
correction, no, she is down this end. She's just slit this one's throat.
That's gone far
So,
away.
so yeah, this one here, throat's been slit. What we'll do is we'll place them flat for now.
Yeah.
And yeah, this one and this one.
And out of curiosity, are those the 2 that were at the?
Yeah, it's the 2 that were there, right? Yeah.
Yes. You don't know that.
No.
But
Simon knew it. But
Simon knew it. Lucian
Lucian
doesn't.
doesn't
Yes.
know.
For you 2, yes.
Right. Okay. Those 6 sons of bitches. This is why you insight check everybody, but I can't because I'm just a kid.
Kids don't know shit. Just joking. If there's any kids listening, you're quite wise.
There's only
16.
boy geniuses out there.
What was that?
16.
It's a fail.
Oh,
You
my
still
Lord.
remain paralysed.
And this is a wisdom check.
I think we're done, it's not boys.
I'm proficient on wisdom saves, and I still failed. To give you an idea.
Did we get a bonus for saving
You get
throws
plus
from you?
3.
Okay.
Okay.
From being next to you.
Yeah.
Right, well, that's a +9 for me, so.
So next up
yeah.
is the gentleman on this end of the table,
And I doubled that. And
as he looks across to his female associate and goes, I'll deal with this one. It's been a and a thorn in my side for quite a few years. And he heads around here.
Is this old boy?
This is old boy. And he then pulls the hair back of the leonin.
Oh, not the leonin.
And straight across his throat.
Boomer move.
And you see red now staining the gorgeous blonde and ginger mane of the leonin.
I wanted to see what he could do.
So that's those two. And with that, that's his action. He's then going to just back away. Just over here a little bit.
Coward.
They're not watching you, by the way, you three. They're not paying you any real attention. Next up, Finn. Can I get you to roll wisdom save for me?
Right, come on, you son of a bitch. +3 from you. That is 28.
That'll do it.
It's a success.
Yeah.
You feel the movement come back to your bones.
Okay. So, a couple of things rattling through Finn's brain. So he doesn't immediately move, still remains still. Can I do like a quick, I don't know, like bonus action or something to get a sense of, it sounds savage, but who would be the most help right now out of the three that are still standing?
As a bonus, insight check, yeah.
Okay.
Insight check at the three people at the table.
Just because I don't want to waste it on someone that's like, I'm a bard.
Yeah.
No offense to bards. 10.
Just by looking, the red tiefling.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know it's not a red tiefling mini, but you know, the red tiefling looks pretty hench. But that's about it. That's your bonus action.
Okay. But they're not looking at us?
Who, the three at the table,
Yeah.
or the two that are doing
The two that are doing the killing.
They're not really paying you any mind right now.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of under my breath just say, sorry, Lucy, and then I'm going to. This would be up to you.
Okay.
So one of my spells is verbal, somatic, and material.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to cast, or
As an action,
if I?
why shlababab? Your hands are untied.
Oh, they're untied.
So yes, you can cast, absolutely. You use a bonus action to do an insight check on who looked like the strongest at the table.
Okay.
Who's currently paralysed. Yes, you can use an action to cast.
With that knowledge, then, Finn, no offense to Lucy, but kind of prioritizing Arcaximus will cast Freedom of Movement on Arcaximus.
Oh, okay.
So you come around, so if you want to take off your paralysed marker,
Oh shit, he's not next to me! Fuck!
you can still...
I just don't want them to notice that I'm...
Oh, right. Yeah, if you want to be discreet, then you're going to...
So
There's going to be a stealth check if you...
I leave it up to you, but
If
I'm
you
not going
wanna-
to be subtle about it.
I want to try and not be seen by them. So if I can attempt to be sneaky about it.
You still want to unparalyze Arcaximus.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check for me.
I'm not-
Straight stealth.
I'm not good at this. Yeah. 15.
It's a pass.
Hey!
That's what I said. It's a pass. So they are preoccupied.
Yeah, they're having fun fucking murdering people.
They are slitting throats. So you are good to move.
Okay, so
Stealthily.
I will sneak behind Lucy.
You whip off that paralysed logo.
Yep. And yeah, so for the next hour, you cannot be. Difficult terrain doesn't affect you. Spells and other magical effects that would reduce your speed or cause you to be paralysed or restrained don't affect you. You can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape grapples.
That's good.
And it's not concentration. It just lasts for an hour.
That's good.
So
Nice. All right. Cool. Anything else? You've used your bonus. You've used your action. You've probably not used all your movement. So you're doing anything else?
so that was like 5, 10, 15.
And you're still stealthing for this round. It might make you roll it again if you still want to be stealthy.
5,
Dragging him with you.
10, 15. Slowly, just kind of like bringing Levistus out, kind of like the dark smoke curls around the hand, and slowly the sword begins to materialize, and slowly trying to get closer.
Cool.
But yeah, that's it.
Alrighty, right. So next up is the high elf, who's been doing some killing.
Not the killing.
So she then will make her way across to this one here. She walks across behind the table, and you hear her. She's not being discreet, and she passes the tiefling.
Oh, thank God.
She says, "We might have use for you yet, so you're not next." And then goes up behind the gnome.
No.
And no hair on the gnome's head, so instead just places her hand on top of his skull
That's unfortunate.
and slits his throat. He is now, again, bleeding out and downed.
Nathan doesn't want to waste the spell slots, but Finn does.
Do it.
Once she does that, she is going to just hold her nerve, because again they have no reason to worry right now. And then she's just going to be in position over here, so she's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 down these steps. She's going to roll a perception check.
Is that for me?
Did you roll? You rolled 15 on stealth, didn't you?
Yes.
Her eye does pick up some movement in the middle of the room. And then we move on to Lucian.
Sweet.
Reds?
I need more than a +3 for that, bro.
7 for my wisdom save.
It's a fail.
Is it?
So,
Surprising.
what you see out the corner of your right eye is Finn slowly making his way up in front of you, discreetly, stealthily, and Arcaximus begin to limber up.
Ooh.
Yeah, I did. As I walked past you, you just heard Finn go, "Sorry, Lucy."
Fair enough.
Alright. So, with that, we're now back to the top of the round with Arcaximus. What are you doing, baby?
Are these two the two baddies at this point?
Yes, you've seen both of them slit some throats. So yeah, you would know they're the bads.
I guess I'll just no, I'll do what I was going to do before. I'm going to charge towards them as far as I can. 5,
no stealthiness
10, 15,
here, no?
20,
No.
25, 30. Fuck no, I'm probably screaming.
Yeah.
In fact, I am screaming, "Steal yourselves!" As I'm like spinning my glaive like a propeller. And as I'm charging and spinning my glaive like a propeller, I will cast Bless on the three of us.
Thank you. Which is plus what?
A D4.
D4.
So again, hopefully should with that. Oh, you are out of range of my aura, but D4 should hopefully, on average, give you that back. In fact, if I go there, okay. I'm going to go there, so you're still in 10 foot of me. Thank you.
Was that on yourself as well?
Yeah, I think it's 3 people.
Cool. So you got a load of things on you.
Stack them up.
Stack 'em up, baby!
You specialise in stats on stats on stats.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's it. Alright.
Damn.
I got damn!
I just want to slowly create a tower of condition rings over you.
Someone haste me, quick.
Alright.
And nothing else from me, I think.
Sorry, Car's not here, so...
Wait.
Okay. As you begin pacing yourself towards... You've got heavy armour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You draw the attention of both these two.
Oh, don't do that, I'm right behind you.
I'm blocking you.
And
I'm your shield. I'm your bulwark.
next on initiative is the Professor. Professor Lucaria, as you now know his name, as mentioned earlier. And he looks to you and goes, "This isn't part of the plan," as he begins to use some verbal and moves his hands, brings out something from his pouch, and he casts at you in a 20-foot radius sphere centered around this point. So all of that.
Yep.
Fireball
Oh, easy. Whatever, man.
at 3rd level.
So you still get your +3.
You got a
Because
+3
I-
plus the D4.
Plus a D4.
So could I get a dexterity saving throw?
Because I deliberately stayed within 10 foot of you for that reason.
Thanks. It's not worth the counter spell.
No. Not keep that slot. No good. Even with the 3 on top.
I mean, I rolled a 3 on the D4, but... Oh, wait. Oh!
And another D3 for the aura.
Yep, that's better. Yep.
That's good. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
18 from me.
Nice.
Fake news.
So what were your... So 14 total, right?
We both got beat
Oh,
that.
14 for him though, right?
Yeah.
So that's what. So if he's casting a spell, we have to beat 14,
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, so
which
you
is
guys
a fireball. Yes.
pass. So you get half the damage, which
Yep.
is, in this instance... So you guys take 18 points of damage,
Okay.
as this area here is just engulfed in flame. For you, Lucian, the heat that just comes off of that area is just immense. You feel like you're being incinerated, and you guys feel like you're going to fucking die from this heat, but you obviously brush it off and that heat subsides.
I think, what bad time to not have a cigarette in your mouth.
You could have them all in your mouth and they'd all just be lit.
When it subsides, I'll shout out and call them pathetic cowards.
Ooh, they turn back.
Didn't even break concentration.
A little bit of flavour as well. Levistus is like burning brighter.
Oh, that shit's hot.
The devil's coming out to play.
As he backs up into this corner, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over there.
You do a spit.
Yes, but
So that is that is
That's
the
precisely.
Professor. So up next is you, Finn. What are you going to do?
did you steal yourself?
I've still
That's why you saved the save. You saved the
Bonus
save
action
joke.
to steal yourself.
I thought it was a reaction.
It's what my character would do.
It's what his character would do, which will be his downfall.
So, Dispel Magic, 5th level if it makes a difference on the Tiefling.
Okay.
It hurts.
So, Dispel Magic, is there like a save or does it just happen?
No, so any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So because I've cast it at 5th level, if it's a 5th level spell or lower, it just dissipates.
Ooh, okay. Let's take
That's good. That's a
If
good
it's
thing.
higher, then I have to roll, I believe.
It's a good thing about Warlocks though, because you're always upcasting, so it's sort of, you just have to do the best version of it.
It was 5th level.
Get that shit out of here.
You see the tiefling, again, in the time of your casting, just kind of start breathing heavily. And she's looking either side of her at just death of her colleagues.
Feeling fairly confident, especially given the fact that we were referred to as heroes earlier. Do I run?
No! Kill the traitors! Run.
Nice.
Cool. And then, as my bonus action, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, I will do nothing because they're too far away.
Next turn.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
that's it. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Hides behind the pillar, trying to get a little bit closer, but also doesn't want to get hucked with a fireball again.
Okay. As you do this, and next up is the High Elf's turn. She looks across to her colleague, who's now seems to be no longer feeling the effects of her spell, and goes, "Don't worry, darling, I'll be back for you in a minute."
No.
And she looks across here, 5, 10, 15, looks at you, and just says the word, "Stop."
What, me? Nah, I can't see me, mate.
Are you stealth? Did you stealth? Did you hide?
No.
Then she can see you.
Son of a bitch.
Do you have less than 150 points of health?
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're stunned.
Don't make me burn.
You're stunned?
Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Power word's done, right?
Yeah.
He knows it. I'll just use one of those again. There's still some
I'd have to roll, and it would be...
Believe in yourself. You've got the D4.
Believe in yourself.
Oh, wait. I'm going to count the spell.
Alright. Remind me how that works.
I will have
Sorry,
to...
new DM here. I've got no idea what I'm doing half the time.
I'll have to roll, because I think the spell you're casting is higher than level 3. If I know
It's like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
4th level or higher, ability check is 10 plus the level, so
Okay.
16, 17 then? Whatever that level of the spell is.
Is it 8th?
So 18, yeah?
Oh.
So I know I shouldn't never listen to you again. I've got plus 7
no,
though.
You've got this.
Got
Plus a
plus
D4.
7. Oh yeah, shit.
We'll do the press.
Oh yeah. Plus a D4 as well.
Right, you've got this. Come on.
7 plus 2 plus 7, 14, 15, 16.
16.
Yeah. Is that not good enough?
No. It was a 10 plus the level, right?
Of the spell, yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's very unlucky. Can I have inspiration?
Do you?
Apparently. Have you guys? That might be a mistake then.
I don't.
Then I'll take it.
I mean,
No.
if we can recall where it came from, I'm not gonna.
I can't recall.
I don't know. So if you guys,
No, leave it.
you sure?
Leave it. Yeah.
Can you guys recall? Come on.
Wait, I'm just.
No.
I definitely would have made a note of someone else get inspiration.
I want to say I gave it to you for throwing the candle in the inn, but I don't think I did. I don't know if I did.
That would be the only time that it would have come up.
I feel like
Oh, no, I feel bad now. I feel like I'm cheating. No, it's
In
fine.
this instance, it's not clear enough. We'll move
Yeah.
past it. I'm sorry.
I tried. I'm sorry, Nathan.
And I tell you what, if the listeners out there tweet us and tell us whether I did give inspiration, well, I'll send you an entire dice set. Just at us.
FYI, you're not getting another counter spell out of me, so
cool.
I need to save my slot for another fight.
So, with that, she moved 5, 10, 15, 20. She's now going to move 5, 10 back up towards the table.
Fine.
And up next is Lucian. Lucian, can I get a wisdom save from you, my love?
Just with the D4 now.
Just with the
You're out of range of my little thing, I'm afraid. think it's going to be harder.
It's going to happen, is it?
13.
You are a witness
Maybe I used it on the
to
wrong person.
carnage and chaos, but you are still frozen.
Hey, but if she tries to use that on you, you're fine, mate.
Oh yeah.
Top of the round. Arky baby!
Oh, excellent.
You next!
Fucking
5, 10,
kick the shit out of
15,
her.
20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Oh,
He's got range. He's got range.
I got my protractor out to work out the angles to get there with just enough.
Look at that meme of the woman with all the algebra and symbols going around her head, yeah.
In which case then, 2 glaive hits. The D4 to those as well? Is it, with bless?
Because you're blessed.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Attack rolls.
Attack roll.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Okay, we'll roll the first one first then.
Yeah, it's like attack rolls and saving throws, but not ability checks.
That'll do it. 20 something in the 20s to hit.
Just finding their armour.
This is where it's
In the 20s, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
17
Yeah.
plus 8 over 25.
Yeah.
Next hit. 23.
Yeah.
Higher than 10 on both my d20s.
Hey! Do some damage, baby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna smite because this
course.
is not gonna happen again. So
Oh yeah.
I'll just roll the 2 regular hits first to tell you that damage, and then I'll do the smite in a second. So that total glaive damage. Get this out of there actually. Oh, that could be better. Plus 8. 12 points of glaive damage.
Okay.
And then I will smite on one of those for a further 3d8 on top. 11 divine damage on top.
Lovely stuff. Is that the first hit?
That all damage.
11 on the second hit, wasn't it? So that's
So
cool.
yeah, it was 11 and 11 or something like that, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
That was 2 hits, 1 with the smite
Nice.
and 2 with the glaive, and that is me because I don't have anything else. So
Beautiful.
Beautiful, Pam.
As you come up to her and her green eyes meet yours, and she just goes, as you.
yeah, as I'm running up to her, I'm dragging the glaive. Sparks up
Nice.
and that's the one that smites as I just up and then back down on the other side.
And she lets out
Cross.
a very breathy. This wasn't the plan.
Traitors!
Did you come?
Nice.
So much spit.
Next up
These
is
are the worst people for.
Professor Boy.
I hate these guys.
So he's going to go ahead and cast on himself Fly. At 3rd level. And he's just going to take off here. Be above all of you.
Your job.
And he's just going to shout down to her and go, "Darling, I can deal with the entire..." Oh, sorry, wrong voice. "Darling, I can deal with the table if you like." And we'll leave it at that.
Our tiefling friend has to have a go.
Yes, roll her initiative.
Go on, Spoon.
That's what I thought as well.
Nah, it's quite clearly not for us.
It's a lady.
She rolled really high, but all of you guys did, so she
must multiverse.
is
Multiverse.
at the bottom of the initiative, so thank you for reminding me of that, I totally forgot.
I only know because I would forget. So.
She better be shit hot.
I'm just the baker.
I'm here for craft service.
Awesome. Alright, cool. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is you, Finn. Finn, what are you doing?
I can't do anything.
Oh yes, you roll a con save for
Yes.
that particular spell that we've used, so...
D4.
Constitution saving
And
throw.
unfortunately, my Warcaster doesn't help with this. It's only for maintaining spell concentration. It's a 9. Double freeze.
Fails. You are still.
Wait.
Oh.
You don't get a plus 3 to the blitz.
I'm gonna use luck
Okay.
because I don't want to be out of action for long. So it's still a 3 on that one. Come on, you son of a bitch. Ass of bars, 13.
Still stunned. Still stunned. All right, cool. So next up is
If I was in your radius.
Baroness. You don't know her name, so I won't say the rest. Doesn't really matter. Baroness Morkwood is her name, and she's up next.
Yeah, traitor scum. That's all I care.
She is going to cast. Ooh, what have we got here?
Is that Mork Wood?
Yeah, with a dash line through the O.
Little umlaut.
Yeah, like an accent. I think it's like that.
Yeah.
And I spoke to someone who's got a Finnish girlfriend, and they were like, "That's not the sound you think it makes." I was like, "Brilliant."
That's exactly what I was after.
Yeah. Right. So. Let's go for. So, Baroness Morkwood is going to go ahead and cast at you, Arcaximus, Shatter.
Oh shit.
I am shattered.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Would we say that's 10 feet?
Yeah.
Depends on what square they're on, because they're on 2.
Depends on your definition of safe sex.
Actually, yeah, I guess that'd be more 15.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yeah.
She's going to cast it as close to this one as possible, but it's not going to hit him. She's going to cast Shatter on you, so I get a con save from you.
Oh, come on. You got good con, right?
You can't say they no secret.
That didn't sound good.
15.
That's right.
15.
So the plus 4 from the bless is doing some good
Mate.
numbers. This.
Bless and bane. Bless and bane.
Blessed be the day.
It's a fail.
Oh, with a 15,
I think so.
meets and beats.
It's a spell save DC 14,
Yeah,
comma, plus 6 to hit.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
spell save. That's just if it's like aim.
They're
right?
making an attack.
So you succeed.
There you go.
Yeah, baby.
half damage.
Yeah, half damage of whatever comes next. Okay. Casting it at.
I'm kind of glad I brought that person in, because at least there's more than just you right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get them free.
Almost got rid of dispel magic as well, because up until this point I'm like, it's been useless.
25 points of damage, halved. So call
13?
it 12.
12. I'll take
Yeah, 12 points of damage. And she's going to back up from you, which I know will get an attack of opportunity.
Sure will.
5, 6, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Good. Concentration slot. Just.
And what's the damage on her from your attack of opportunity?
Go on, crit.
Summoned it. He summoned it.
There it is.
Oh, mate.
It's a long time coming.
Just a quick retcon there.
She didn't move out the right time.
No, she did. She gets the hit, but her spell save DC is much higher.
Yeah,
What did you roll?
15.
15, so you get full damage of
Okay.
25.
Yeah, 25.
20, you get 25 points of damage.
I'll
Sorry,
add 13 on top. That's fine.
dealing with two casters as the villains.
Oh, and then also your bless concentration check.
Yeah, that was 15 again. It's moving half the damage. Is less than 15, right? Yeah. So concentration's still up. So it's only the damage that we have to worry about.
Cool.
Another damage on her.
Another damage on her, please. Sorry about that.
The damage on her.
Out of
But
that.
the damage on
And
the
you were
damage.
talking about being like just a straight support. How
No.
dare you? Right, we just need you to get a D20, a nat 20, sorry.
If I don't, this would be the first session where I haven't got them.
to be irregular.
Flex.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even mean to.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That was a good catch.
That was a good catch because I didn't want it to knock him over.
19.
So double that
38.
plus 4.
42.
42.
Ooh.
As she feels...
Take that, caster.
Yeah. Any specific kind?
Radiant and magical slashing.
As she feels pretty happy with herself, and this thunder wave hits you, and you feel the embrace of her shatter.
I say when that hits me, I say my will is unbreakable, and then just fucking go to decapitate her.
And you cleave through her armour.
Oh.
No, you don't kill her, don't worry. She's still standing.
I don't know where that came from.
That fucking hurt, so well
Good.
done.
Finally, crit smite.
Damn right.
7 sessions in.
Right, so that was her go. Lucian, please. Please, wisdom save me. The love of all that is holy.
Yep.
I'll stand up. Back that up a little bit. Sorry. Have you done it?
What's a number? Now I can finally say,
Mate.
Tell it, what was it?
well, that was a natural 20.
This table it's on fire right now.
You got next.
We're hot. We're hot right now.
You get nothing.
Can you remove his paralysed
Stoked.
state, please? Okay, you're up. Shit's kicking off. People are flying. People are dead. These boys are doing some damage. What are you up to?
Instinctively unhook bow from my belt, pull out an arrow, and aim at this flying.
Go for it. Take a shot, please, baby.
D4 as well.
To hit.
What are you shooting with?
Short bow.
What's the range on it?
80. 16.
Shield.
Oh, yeah.
You got ya.
In that case, I will use connection to hide behind a pillar.
Go for it. You want to dart yourself across in any direction. Go ahead, dart yourself. Nice. And can I get your stealth check then if you're going to jump into hiding?
Oh mate, we're gonna smash the shit out of these people.
Lord giveth.
Natural 1, but I have plus 11.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still fail though.
Yeah. I mean, they rolled a natural 1 on perception, one of them. So, one of them will say, her, because she's a bit
Looks away
preoccupied.
as I just stack it
Yeah.
across and then crawl a bit. And then when you drop something, you kick it away at the same time.
It's like that bit in
This one
Gold
knows where you
Member, where it like
The
kicks
mage.
a wire.
I start pissing, doesn't it? Alright,
Why is
cool.
that pillar pissing?
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So next up is the tiefling,
Yeah, get up.
who is furious at everything that's gone on. And if only words could describe what she then does, as she begins to rage. And she is going to go ahead and grab her battle axe, which is behind her chair, 5, 10, 15, and go, "You fucking bitch!" and just fucking go for it upon the female caster who has been against you so far.
Oh man, yeah. Finish the job.
20. That's definitely gonna hit. And the other one is a 19. Also going to hit. Thank you, sir. So that's 2 attacks with our battle axe. Let's go ahead and do some damage. No, that's one more. That's 2. 18 points of damage on this one here.
Adds up.
as she just, and kind of like, you know, in like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, where it's just so fast you can't keep up with the attack.
The speed, the precision.
What are you going to do when you come up against him? As she takes some lumps out of the caster in front of her. Nice. All right, cool. So top of the round is Arcanus.
Oh, blimey. That's nice quick rounds here.
Because most people are dead.
Oh, can I... Who's this guy? Baddie or goodie? Is he goodie? Is he still standing? He's not been slit yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's been killed yet, has he?
He's still alive, yeah.
Okay,
But just
fine.
paralysed.
Although, pause for dramatic effect. Don't actually pause the tape. They've cast whole person.
Yeah, concentration.
Concentration.
Yeah.
From some of the damage she's done, she's lost that, so he's now free and moving as well.
Oh, nice.
For the sake of initiative, he's not a fighter type, so
Sure.
he is just loose. But I will say he is at the bottom of initiative. Sorry, carry on.
I'm going to charge her. I would consider these guys my allies, so they can be in my range of my buffs.
There you go.
So the barbarian and now this other freebie person. And then I will go to attack her twice more.
Nice.
Huh, this
Roll
is more.
for some attack.
That'll be 17 plus 8, 24, 25
To hit.
to hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Hits coming in thick and fast.
For your
7, 8, 16 to hit.
Failed. No, misses. Sorry.
Okay, just the one hit then.
The one's fine actually.
That's fine. 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage.
It's like swingy. Yeah. As I
Nice.
just poke out with the glaive.
Little pokey poke, little jam.
And say again, kill the traitors.
Nice.
Kill the Jedi.
Okay, cool. Next up is the floaty guy. So he's going to look down at the chaos going on around here, and he's going to go ahead and cast. Worth. Let's go for. There we on set. Ice Storm.
Oh.
In a 20-foot radius in this area here.
What's that mean? Deck save.
Yes, deck save.
Oh man, the bless is getting some mileage today.
So yeah, you pass that. The barbarian doesn't.
She'll get a +3 in my aura.
Rita.
Yeah.
Still no dice, and this gentleman. Yeah, no. So you succeed. So whatever I send out there, go ahead and half it. For those guys, they take 4. So 14 bludgeoning damage. And 8 cold damage. Is that 14 plus 8?
22.
22. 22 points of damage for you. Oh,
And then
11 points damage for you. And for those guys,
Well, the barbarian will take half of the bludgeoning because she's raging.
so
14 half.
7 plus 8.
Two. One spell did 3 different damage numbers.
And let's just say this gentleman succumbs to the bludgeoning and cold.
It's
So glad I didn't. Nah, he looks like he could really help us out.
I'm going to go now. Oh. Nice. Okay, and he's going to fly a little bit further over here, just to get a bit of distance from you, dangerous looking lot. Cool.
Concentration's still good.
So next up is
Yeah, that's right.
you, Finn. What are you doing?
Still stunned.
Alright, go ahead and roll a con save for me.
That's a 4 on the D20, so I'm going to use my final luck
Yeah.
to try and get out of this.
Do it.
That is 16.
Success!
Oh,
Great success! Yeah, you
Oh.
feel the effects of stun. Oh,
I've got it. Sorry.
Oh, God.
thank you, sir.
Mate, that's all because of Bless, because I've got a 4 on that.
Yeah.
Oh, bless up.
What are you doing?
Well, the save comes at the end of the turn, so
Okay, fair enough.
it's fun. It's fun. But
Cast it again.
but just fire kind of emits out of the sword, and Finn ain't happy.
No, I bet he's not. I bet he ain't. Alright. Cool. So with that is the lady there. And she's gonna go ahead.
A barbarian friend.
No.
No, sorry,
Oh,
the
the
Baroness. She's gonna go ahead and cast. Because she wants to, because she
Power word's done.
Yeah.
I'm free! Dominate person.
Oh,
Lovely.
On you, Arky baby.
Lucky boy.
don't do it.
Does that count as
Just say no.
being charmed?
You attempt to beguile a humanoid that you can see in range. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration.
Have advantage.
If you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Yeah.
Cool. So either way, I got advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that? Sorry.
So it is a wisdom saving throw.
Steal yourself.
I'm about to be steeled. 14, 15, 16, 17 plus 8.
Oh fuck. Yeah, you're fine.
You are steeled.
You are very much steeled, so
I reiterate to her, my will is unbreakable!
as she's finished casting, she just looks at you and goes, ugh. She's just bored with your interaction at this point. And she's going to back away. She knows she's going to take damage. Go for
Oh, mate. The disrespect.
it. Yeah.
She's a coward as well. She's all the red flags in Ark's book. She's just ticking them all. Not natural 20, but probably a hit. 12, 13, 14 plus 8, so again 20 something.
Oh, 20 something. Yeah, you hit her.
Still
6.
6 points of damage on it.
Yeah.
Nice. Lovely stuff. Alrighty, cool. Next up is Lucian.
I'm going to poke my head out just to clock to see if Floaty Boy's moved.
Yeah, he's up in the rafters here, but you could probably see him if you're there, so yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just going to go for another attack with my short bow. So, do I have any pluses from you?
Way out of range. I just bless.
Oh, just plus, so +4 to the
D4.
attack.
D4
Sorry,
to the attack.
D4 to the attack roll.
Oh, nice.
21.
Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah. 21.
21.
No sneak or anything like that. Just straight.
Just straight.
Straight shot, baby.
And then 6.
Six,
Piercing.
6 points of piercing damage.
Did you say he cast fly on himself, did you?
Yes, he has to do a.
He does indeed. Not to be that player, but
No. I like
I hate
it.
these guys. So,
Okay, so
But you're not one of them.
it's a con save to the damage, right? 10.
he needs to be 10.
Yeah, he's fine. It's 13. So yeah, he takes the 6 points damage.
Yeah.
6 points damage.
And then I'm going to use cunning action again to hide behind this block.
Roll a stealth check.
24.
4, 17. Bear with.
Big
He's got a passive perception of 11. Does that then translate to any?
You could roll. You could.
What did you roll?
24.
24. You are hidden. We'll call it that. Nice. Cool. So next up is the tiefling.
How is she looking after taking that blast of cold?
She is looking, just about looking. She's looking hurt.
Is that right, to be fair? Right, cool. Side by side, my new brother in arms.
She's going to go for it. And she's going to peg it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And get right up in front of this one.
Relationship with Finn and Lucian over. This tiefling barbarian.
Tiefling is your new best friend.
New best friend.
What the fuck?
I'm going to go for some attacks.
Just look over and you this tiefling and shaking hands.
Not going to
Yeah, because I look over and can't see either of you. Oh, I guess it's just me firing.
Yeah, but
so
I stopped her from being paralysed, so by proxy, up your brother in arms as well.
You have fooled yourselves.
She just cracks her over the top of the head for some damage.
Yikes.
He's like, I always thought you were a shady bitch.
Wow, there's some like
There's some laundry
There's a lot.
going on here.
What's the tea?
That's her go. Top of the round, as there's no other allies, it is back up to you, Arcaximus. What are you doing?
I will follow her in kind.
Nice.
Squeeze all my buffs here into that gap there. And yeah, attack twice. 19.
Hits.
Hey, you're hitting.
A lot tonight.
Yeah.
And then that more than 19. 2 more than 19 in fact.
Lovely, both hit then.
Today is a good day for Arcaximus, and I'm very glad it's against like these bastards.
It's what you need.
Oh my god! D10. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 damage in total.
14. Lovely stuff. Yeah, she's looking hurt. She's looking very hurt. And now all of her like really nice scarves are just covered in her own blood. She's just like, she spits at you. Just goes, you were never worthy. Cool. Next up is Flying Boy. Flying Boy!
And he's
flying
like
around.
untouched.
Yeah. No, you just.
Oh yeah,
Excuse
yeah.
me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
pinged him.
He is going to go ahead.
Yeah, but once we get him out of the air, it's going to be that JoJo meme when we're all just
Yeah.
on the floor.
Blimey, the amount of trouble I'd get into if I did half the things Dio did.
He's going to go ahead and cast another little ice storm, I think. Because why wouldn't you, eh? Everybody likes winter. Get to wear extra jumpers and jackets. It's perfect time of year.
Get to wear hats that express my personality.
Exactly. He's going to go for a 20-foot radius around both of you two. So could I get a dexterity saving throw? And I'll do the same for barbarian.
Ooh, that's bad.
Go on.
Less than 5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. So
5 in total. Yeah.
both of you take the full damage of the ice storm that is coming down upon you.
This, I'm getting hurt now.
You got heals though.
That's 2.
Oh yeah.
So 9 points for you, because you took 4, half for her.
Okay.
So 4 points for the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, you can touch yourself.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. That's, I was expecting a big hit there, but no.
And
Oh, yeah, I
then,
forgot that.
and then the d6s. Sorry, there is more.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
bludgeoning
they
damage.
are.
That was the bludgeoning damage. 6, 10, 16, 18 points
That's fine.
of cold damage.
Yeah.
Again, halved for her.
Yeah. I'm going to
Go.
lay myself upon my hands.
Ooh,
Heavily so.
she's looking hurt as well, to be fair.
The barbarian lady.
Yeah. That is his go. This guy up here. So then we move on to Finn. He's just going to move here, 5'10". So he moves more to the centre of the room, looking down upon the table. So he's got his back to both of you. So next up is Finn.
Right, finally. Running and screaming bloody murder, dragging his sword across the floor. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Woo!
Right.
Ark just nods solemnly.
I'm just going to focus on one, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. Hexblade's Curse on Baroness.
Oh, okay.
Try and draw some of her ire towards me. Running out of spell slots.
Is there a save against that, or is it just it happens?
No, it just happens.
Okay.
What was that?
Good concentration again.
Oh, I thought you got nothing that 20.
No, not quite. Just 4 my less than 13 more. So.
Yeah, I can't do. I don't want to waste a spell slot on her, so I'm just going to use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast!
To black her.
Black the Baroness.
So I'm just double
Biggity
checking.
bong bong boo bar.
Biggity bong boo. Okay, so that is. What is that? That's 21 on the first one.
To hit? Yeah, that hits. 21.
Stupid. You're stupid.
21 on the second.
Both hit. Roll
Okay.
some damage.
So that is 8. Hang on, because she is cursed. 12 points of force damage on the first one.
Yep.
Low roll, and 11 points on the second one.
Yep. Ooh, she's
Just
hurt.
firing off like balls of fire and smoke at her. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. That's everything I've got for this turn anyway.
So, sorry, are you up here? Or
No,
this is all
no.
range stuff.
This is all
Oh,
range.
right,
100,
sorry.
120 feet.
Lovely juggling, the bottom of the bug now. Cool. All right, yeah. So yeah, as you fire off, she's just like.
She does she seem unimpressed by that?
More frustrated at this point.
Okay, that may change what I do next time.
More angry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's you covered. Up next is the Baroness. She's going to go ahead and cast. Dominate. No. Ooh, options. It's nice having options. She's going to cast Irresistible Dance on you.
On who? Me?
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Shit. I've never heard of that spell.
So a dance. Choose one creature you can see within range. The target begins a comic dance in place.
Which Fortnite dance are you doing?
Yeah.
Because of the situation, the L dance.
Yeah. So,
Is there like a save or anything?
There's an action which makes a wisdom saving throw, but that's I think on the next go.
Oh, so I haven't started dancing yet, or
A dancing creature must use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it. As an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself. On a successful save, the spell ends. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to that spell, but it doesn't say anything about you doing a save in advance. About stopping it? I think it just happens.
Is it Otto's?
No, it's just irresistible dance.
Let's see if that differs from Otto's then.
I guess it would be.
Oh yeah, it is Otto's Irresistible Dance.
Alright, they've.
Well, there is a standard one as well, I think.
Yeah, I don't know where this stat block is from, by the way, but it just says irresistible dance.
Yeah, the target begins, so you'll get one turn of it, but it's a 6th level
Son of a
spell,
bitch.
so...
And so she says the verbals for the spell as you begin dancing, and then she goes, "Quiet down, little boy."
You're capering. Stop capering, boy!
I can't help it!
Have we got a dancing?
I left my dancing ring at home.
Fuck. So yeah, on your next go, you'll make a wisdom saving throw.
Why me? Why is it always me?
And she's going to back away. 5, 10, 15, 20.
to use the action to do a wisdom save.
She'll get attacks of opportunity from you guys though.
Is she running away? Again?
Actually, no. Before you do that, I'm going to retcon that. She's not going to move away. I know. It's tempting. But there'd be she's
Heavy
gonna
balls in my hand.
She's going to stay in the mixer with you lot. So next up is Lucian. Lucian's world.
She's not flanked, is she? No.
What was your stealth check
24.
when you got into there?
Yeah.
You are hidden,
So you get sneak.
so you get sneak if you went for her.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Well, then that's what I'll do, baby.
Yeah, but just
Don't let me tempt you,
no
because this guy is still. But yeah, she hasn't seen you. So it's your call.
In terms of because everyone's been wailing on her, so I don't want to net again too much, but has she been verbal in taking attacks?
She's been passive aggressive. But...
Can I just chat to you? No, that's what she's been like.
I've got some feedback for you. Your attacks are shit. Yeah. You can see she's pretty bloodied up.
Well, actually, would I be hidden from him?
You rolled a
Because he's
24,
back
right?
to me.
And you rolled a 24 on your stealth.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would be.
I'll go for that.
Okay, cool. So you're going to go for him. You're
Yeah,
going to get sneak, no
Yeah.
advantage.
yes.
Go for it, baby. Kill that motherfucker!
That's good. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits him.
Okay, so, first roll. 8 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm now level 10, my sneak attack goes up to 5d6 extra. So, bear with me while I count. So, first roll was the regular attack with
That was
8.
8, yep.
And plus 1, 3, 5. Oh my god. 7, 9. That was 4 2s in a row. So 8 plus 9, 17.
17.
Yeah.
8. 9 was the sneak, right?
Yes, 8 plus 9. Yeah.
Cool. And that would be
Piercing.
lovely. And for the con save,
Oh, yes.
it's a natural 20, so he stays flying away, but he hurt as shit.
I didn't really move.
I'm gonna watch a movie.
If I then use my bonus kind of action to hide, does movement need to be involved in that?
No?
No, I will then just try to sneak into the shadows.
Roll a stealth check for me. You just shot him, so he's gonna roll against it.
14.
14 total.
Mm-hmm.
He sees you, so
Okay.
you are not hidden.
Give him one of these.
Nice. Flipping the bird. Cool. Next up is the barbarian. She's looking pretty fucking woozy.
She feels a little woozy.
And she's actually going to back up a little bit.
Back up.
She first of all checks back to the table and sees all of her colleagues and friends dead. And she's just going to kind of slowly back up, keeping her weapon in front of her.
Should we stabilise? I mean, whoever these
5,
two people
10,
are,
15, 20.
because they would have got hit from the storms.
Bard isn't. Well, she could take a attack of opportunity.
If she's moving less than 30, I guess she would disengage to stop.
Oh right, as a barbarian.
Well,
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just
she's
use
not
your
attacking,
action to do that.
Disengage, yeah, fine. She just backs away and is just like kind of like just bleeding all over the floor, and she's like, okay.
Okay. that's
take a
all right.
brief respite, but the fight is not over.
Top of the round is Arcaximus. Go at them.
This person in front of me is looking bad, yeah?
She's looking hurt.
Do it.
So am I. So the choice is, do I heal now to give me some insurance, or do I...
I'll give you a free insight check if you want to be like super specific about it.
Nah, fuck it, I'll try and hit her.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Split her down the middle.
Not on that hit, I won't. 5 plus 13.
Niet. Does not hit.
Oh!
That is it. Is it?
Someone... Is this real life?
Hey, don't touch it.
What we got, baby?
Nice. Second crit of the campaign.
Tell it to him.
It's a natural 20!
No, let's do it to us. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
That's that!
Nice. Natural 20. Come at her. What you got?
Oh, mate.
They're dead.
Oh, I forgot.
Fucking smite. Just pump everything into it. Fuck Revivify.
So...
Right, what you got for her?
that one,
Is it hot?
very high.
Nice.
Probably enough. And then plus 4. 27.
27.
My accountant tells me.
Did
You double it? Yeah.
Did I double?
Yeah, because it's a crit.
Fuck, what am I doubling?
So that's 12
All of it?
plus 14.
Yeah, all 3 of those dice.
So 46
46 points of damage.
plus 4. 50.
Was it plus 4?
Yeah, to damage, yeah.
Oh! This close.
Oh, what? You said she was...
Yeah.
From where she was hit point wise? Yeah. But
Oh,
yeah.
mate.
It's annoying that the second
So-
one... Yeah, someone please finish her, 'cause I'm
So close.
low.
I would love
Yeah.
to. I'm fucking dancing though.
You can still shoot her, you're just with disadvantage.
Wait, what? Really?
I'm just imagining, you know, in like anime where half their face is just blood, and they just start throwing up blood. That's what we're looking at.
Oh, the whole like.
Yeah, it's just a perfect line across their face. Blood.
Okay, have you got anything else?
No, you have a disadvantage on saving throws and attack rolls.
She does.
And Nathan does. So we can still attack, he just has disadvantage.
I've got stuff. Doesn't need an attack.
How come?
Irresistible dance doesn't stun you, it just
Right.
makes you a standing, sitting duck, because you're just like,
Because
I'm an
you're
idiot.
doing that.
Yeah,
and
while trying to
yeah.
shoot, so
Okay, cool.
with disadvantage. So.
Next up is the Professor, who's currently flying.
Xavier.
Eh,
What's he doing here?
I can't believe she'd done that crap.
Hey, but mate,
I-
luck has turned.
I thought I shouldn't even need to smite because she's so close. It turns out
Always be
always
smart.
smite. Always get your
ABS,
smite out.
Get your anti-lock.
And so he is going to cast.
Sorry, hang on a second, just so you know what you're dealing with.
He's going to cast. Shit the bed. So many options. Magic missile at you, Caximus.
That might well be enough.
Oh
Oh, no, I'm just gonna relish this moment just for a little bit.
no. Oh, you're a sack of shit.
This feels good. Today has been a good day for our Caximus.
Oh, they just hits, doesn't it? You don't even roll.
Well, no.
Oh!
I cast shield, which stops magic missile, right?
Yeah.
And take no damage from magic missile.
So this guy hovering above you, seeing his friend taking some serious fucking damage, looks at you and just 3 darts
So I'm like
fly through the air.
down, like bloodied, but I hear him cast it, and I just turn to look at him, and just wash over my face.
And he just kind of snarls at you, just like.
My will is unbreakable.
And he begins to fly closer to his friend, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He actually gets right up next to her, so he's kind of just levitating off the floor, so we'll just put him down here for a bit. Maybe 10 feet up. I actually have a shorter one. Oh my god, I am so prepared.
That's good.
But he is much closer to her, within touching distance. Closer.
I know, that's right. As cowards do as cowards do.
Finn, you're up next.
Right. Incredibly frustrated by how things have gone so far, and
Still dancing.
still dancing. He's kind of doing the running man at the moment. Kind of seeing how hurt Arc Aximus is. His frustration will override his concern for his friend, and he will, as he's dancing, bring both hands forwards and shoot out this almost like jagged ice-like fire as he casts Cone of Cold at both of them. Now, from this angle,
Would you have disadvantage on that as it's an attack roll?
it's not an attack roll.
It's
It's just a save from them. But
Okay.
I don't have a cone, but I think it will probably hit Arc Aximus.
That will probably kill me.
It won't kill you, but
I mean, could you... I don't want to help you because I'm trying to kill you,
so
but
this is the
could
thing,
you angle
it's
it in
just
such a way?
I don't think so. I could probably get.
What if you got to the edge of the table?
He can't move.
I can't move. That's the
Dancing.
thing.
Yeah, he's dancing currently.
He's dancing.
He's
And
doing
right
the gritty.
now, Finn's just like, I want to kill you.
Killer, do it.
But yeah, it's a 60-foot cone, so unless I just go for
Him.
Him.
No, it's not worth it then.
So he's kind of throwing caution to the wind. He's listening to the devil in his head. He's going for it.
Go for
So
it.
they both need to make a Constitution saving throw
Roger that.
of 18.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah,
Okay. 18, did you say?
Yeah.
She succeeds.
Okay. So she'll take half damage.
And he... Did you say 18?
18.
Fails.
It's not likely to me to do that.
Even though she fails, she's this close. And
It'll be a worthy sacrifice. Oh god, yeah. I'm just gonna do this now.
you know what? They're doing the fencing again.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh god, it's going to be at 5th level or something as well, isn't it? So it's going to be pretty beasty.
Yeah. So I'm just double checking that I haven't miscalculated this. So to the professor and to Arc Aximus, not that Finn sees him, he's just like almost like tunnel visioned on her. You take 37 points of cold damage. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. And she would take 41 because she is Hexblade cursed.
I'm just going to take this off of you, Nathan.
So as you cast this, and as you just let a barrel of...
As I'm dancing, I'm just like, I am not a boy!
How do you want to do this? To everyone in that ray.
Everyone.
Oh, well,
Not
He's
him.
down, man.
he's within range of her.
Yeah, but he's not like down, is he?
Yeah.
Or both.
Yeah, no, he's like a wizard, so he's like
Oh, well done.
super low fucking
That was
HP.
worth then. Someone heal me.
Their souls.
How do you want to do this with all three of those?
Oh shit, yeah, just tunnel vision, kind of Levistus, like in the back of his head, like creeping in, and just feels this like anger at, you know, everybody that's died so far, all his innocence being hurt, but just wants to kill her. And just this torrent of like fiery ice, like blackened ice, shoots forwards and just tears up the marble floor and like sprays up, and like jagged bits start to like poke through them. But as part of that, and almost in like the same time, as he sees the life start to leave her eyes, he then says, "Your soul is mine now," and he like rips her soul out of her body and like holds it aloft.
That's my whole bit. The line. I wanted to say the line.
I think you get sneak attack on that as well.
Incredible. He's about 10 feet up and he just drops from
Hungry
the
for
air.
souls.
Yeah.
So I get 15 health back, and I now command her spirit.
Fucking incredible.
Give me that.
With that done, silence falls across the chamber. We're out of combat for now.
Oh, you're like, because if you went down, I think you're like frozen solid.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing I'm not making any noise.
No.
In front of you is a table of bodies. Some people leaning over the table, blood pooling out the floor. This red kind of run carpet, there's just blood trickling down the steps now.
I'm not killed, am I?
No, that's what I was just double checking.
But everything is calm and quiet. You're probably still...
I'm just like in my head.
And you spot Arcaximus on the floor next to your
Frozen
Silence.
statues. They're frozen statues. but
Yeah.
I'm not.
What do you want to do?
I will
We'll say we're still in 6 seconds.
kind of snap out of it a little bit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh ah! And then run over, and I will attempt to stabilize because I don't have anything.
So you made a big song and dance about buying potions.
Every time I rolled to find a shot, I rolled really low.
Hearing the panic, I like to think I see what's going on.
You push up.
And my intention is to, search everybody for some sort of potion.
Roll an investigation. Do you want to wait to see what you find?
No, I'm going to try and
Cool.
stabilize.
Roll
it.
a
It's still-
medicine check.
19.
Oh, nice.
19.
Everybody I search, I hold a dagger to the throat, just in case.
Okay. You search through. You find no potions on them. Let me just double check.
What about the baddies?
It's a 5 for medicine.
With that roll, let's say you find on the first person who was a victim of these two assailants, you find on her a potion of healing.
Would he have to roll a death save now because we both rolled something?
Yeah. Yeah, he would. It's been one round.
You're
It's been
gonna
one
be
round of it.
fine.
Shut up, man. Is it? Is it, Nathan?
With that potion, which is what I was looking for, I want to try and pop it in his mouth.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Put it down my throat.
Say in the next 6 seconds.
Do that.
You do it, and you're up.
2d8? 2d4?
If it's a standard potion, I think it's like
Yeah.
2d4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's there on your little piece of paper.
Oh. 4. 2d4 plus 2.
4 plus 1 plus 2, so 8.
8 points.
No, sorry, 7.
7 points.
And then actually, as soon as I see he starts to come to, put a cigarette in his mouth and start to light it, make him feel better.
I'll put my hands around it because I'm fucking cold.
So you're back up.
I'm so sorry, and I'll just cast bonfire just in front of you.
I'll lay my hands myself.
And then I light a cigarette off of yours and just start to. I actually kind of missed what happened for most of the part, so well done, you?
I think I just got a little bit angry.
Well, what happened in the end?
And then just like slowly her spirit floats over. Just
I pull out my Hellfire dagger.
And as you're mid-conversation, the 3 of you, can I get a wisdom save, as you drop to one knee and grab your heads. Oh,
Are we being charmed or frightened? Can you?
I can't say. You cannot know.
do we get your bonus?
Yeah, you get your +3. Yeah.
Natural 1 for me.
Wisdom. Like loads. 16 plus 8.
16.
25.
Well, it's around that.
As all 3 of you, as you're catching up, recovering, here, in your minds, this wasn't the way it was meant to go. You're mine. To which Lucian reacts.
What?
And we'll pick it up next session there.
Oh no! Don't do it!
We're going to okay.
And you know what? I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll do it.
I just pumped 30 HP into me, so I'm happy now. Good to go.
Well.
What a game.
What a game.
What a game.
Who'd play it? Who'd play
What
it?
a bloody game.
How was that? Is that right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
As usual.
We'll see what happens next time with Lucian. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone for listening in to another episode of Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. Join us for the next one in 2 weeks' time, where we'll see what Lucian gets up to and what you guys do to deal with that.
Hijinks.
All sorts of hijinks and mischief.
Capers. You should still be dancing.
It drops, doesn't it? Because it's
Ah.
concentration.
Fair.
Yeah.
Over Ark's dead body.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that there, mate.
Fortnite.
Did I mention Fortnite?
As always, check us out on all of our socials at Dungeons, Dice and Dudes, at Dungeons_Dudes, soon to be maybe something different on Twitter, potentially. Do use the discount on Game Tea for some fantastic goodies with the Briggsy for 5% off.
Damn right.
Do keep an eye out for the Briggsy as their model as well. Oh, me? Do check us out on all the different podcasting platforms as well. Just searching Dungeons, Dice and Dudes. And last but not least, go ahead and listen to something a little bit different. Not an actual play. Some nice conversation, some chat. We're going to be recording very soon. Me and you. Didn't know that, aren't we?
And then my collection will be complete.
I'll buy an addition to my collection. So yeah, do search Thinking Critically on other podcasting platforms and all podcasting platforms. And yeah, you will hear us. I need to nail that. You will hear us on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.